Who gonna say something?
Yo, and now I got all three of them bitches recording. My nigga. I got all three of these bitches recording. And I talk while I'm talking. Taz, what you did today?
Shit, I just slept and just chill, lunch around, you know, saying nothing too crazy.
Uh-huh. Talk to me. I talk. Bye. I am intelligent, authentic, mindful. Nah, I already know who's sliming. I know who's sliming. I know who's rhyming. I know who's taking their time in. I know who's outside. Talk to me in that mic. The one you sent by. Remember, you gotta talk in the front, the part that's blue. Nah, I already know who's sliming. That's a different type of mic. Say it again. I know who's rhyming.
You go and you tell them to act upon it, you can separate the bullshit from the crazy.
Right. But see, my thing, right? It be the talking and not the walking. And I felt like motherfuckers didn't take me serious due to the fact of, like, when it was just an idea, niggas loved it, entertained the fuck out of it, and then when like to prove my point to them, to show them, hey, I'm just as serious about it as I was when it was just an idea. These are the steps that I'm taking. Boom, 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 boom. And then at first it was just like, oh, y'all niggas don't really fuck with me. But I had to realize, like, no, your shit scare me. Because my shit scare me too. You get what I'm saying? But I feel a type of way because motherfuckers don't entertain. When it was just an idea, niggas love it. Entertain the fuck out of it. And then when like to prove my point to them, to show them, hey, I'm just as serious about it as I was when it was just an idea. These are the steps that I'm taking. Boom, 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 boom. And then at first it was just like, oh, y'all niggas don't really damn right. But I had to realize, like, no, your shit scare me.
Yeah.
My shit scare me too. You get what I'm saying? But I feel a type of way because motherfuckers don't entertain.
See, but a lot of people just talkers, man. A lot of people's not walkers. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what it is. A lot of people is comfortable with ideas. Ideas, everybody say ideas worth $1 million. Now ideas is worth a penny. It's the execution of that idea. Anybody can come with an idea. I mean, it's plenty of ideas that you done came up with, I done came up with, and a lot of other people that came up with. But another person executed it better.
I think the unknown
because it's not about the idea, it's about the execution of the idea. Everybody can't turn something that's theoretical into something that's practical. You get what I'm saying?
Like, because if I can see the shit,
it's the unknown,
and I believe
everybody
it,
afraid of death
the
because they
physical
don't know
gonna
what's on the
follow.
other side.
It starts with the brain first.
Totally a whole bunch of shit.
On every level,
so
universal
it's the unknown
law,
getting into
energy,
that shit,
traction, fraction, whatever, however the fuck you want to put it, it's still the same. So therefore, are you playing with my intelligence, or do you, or because I don't see how your body can't follow if your mind is really there. You get what I'm saying? Like, because if I can see the shit. And I believe it, the physical gonna follow. It starts with the brain first.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? On every level, universal law, energy, traction, fraction, whatever, however the fuck you want to put it, it's still the same. So therefore, are you playing with my intelligence?
Yeah.
Or do you? Because I don't see how your body can't follow if your mind is really there.
Chino, don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that because I feel like you cut yourself short to your talent. Because what I'm saying from you, we met a year and a half ago.
They don't have the vision. See, everybody.
You get what I'm saying? You was breaking all this shit down to
Some
me.
people might just have a vision.
You manifested.
You couple with vision and do it.
Yeah. That's everything is a step. But the thing is, dealing with that situation is that you have what most people don't have.
Come together.
Vision is being able to see what others can't. When you say it starts with the mind.
Unity is the.
It does start with the mind, but they don't have the vision. See, everybody
for me
got
anyway.
parts,
Just
bro.
speaking on my experience, because the shit be like.
Some people might just have a vision, but you couple with vision and do it.
I feel like whatever it is,
some people just got the
or that I
vision.
can make possible.
This person
you
a
gotta be a
doer.
part of
This
it. And I
person a
think that's my
thinker.
problem.
And y'all
I try
come
to bring
together,
motherfuckers along
and
that
y'all
ain't
all make
supposed
it happen.
to come.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the I have a problem with detaching.
Trial and error.
You get what I mean? It's easy to attach, but it's hard to detach. You get what I mean? But motherfuckers that don't have the vision, I get it. They're robotic. They're I feel like whatever you want to call it, zombies, whatever. You just or that I can make possible. I'm tired of being surrounded by numbers. You get what I mean?
Bring motherfuckers along that ain't supposed to
There
come
you
along.
go.
I have a problem with detaching.
To what I was
You know what I mean? It's easy to attach, but it's hard to
dealing with
detach.
people on
Yeah.
certain
You get what I
levels.
mean? But motherfuckers that don't have
I got
vision,
dudes I fought with, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then I tried
get
to
it,
bring
they're
them along
robotic,
on a
they're-
journey.
whatever
on
you want to
something
call it,
else I had
zones,
going
whatever
on.
you
They rocking, they rocking.
number.
Then when it was
I'm
time
tired
to
of
do
being
it,
surrounded by
when it was time
numbers.
to do
You
it,
get
it
what I
wasn't
mean?
rocking.
You gotta change
right.
yourself. You
I'm
gotta
not
change.
saying
You
catch
see,
attitude
but at the
and
same
get my
time,
feelings about
it also doubles back
ain't rocking. I'm just gonna
to
rock
where
with
I
you.
was like definitely
Hang out, we shoot
trying to
TV,
explain
we
just
go
dealing
down,
with
we
people
go
on certain
whatever,
levels.
when it
I
comes
mean,
to this,
because
every time they say
I got
business
dudes I
and
fought with,
friendship
dog.
don't
You get what I'm
That's
saying? Then I
fact.
tried to
Business
bring
and
them
family don't
along
mix.
on a
Sometimes
journey
you can be a good
on
business
something
partner
else
with
I had
somebody
going on.
and
They
you can
rocking,
be
they
kicking
rocking it.
Right.
Then when it was time to
The
do
friendship
it,
ain't there.
put my shit on silent. When it
cool
was
with
time to
somebody
do it,
and
they
kicking
wasn't
with them,
rocking.
they can't
Right,
do
right,
business.
But I'm not gonna
That's
catch an
fact.
attitude and
You know
get in
what
my
I'm saying?
feelings about.
Just learning that wisdom.
They ain't
Just learning
rocking. I'm just gonna rock with them on that level. We cool. We hang out. We shoot pool. We
Damn
go
right.
gamble. We go to some
But man, what's
whatever.
been going on
But
with
when
you,
it comes to
though?
this,
Man, right now,
every
man,
time they say
everything,
business and
dog.
friendship don't
Battle
mix.
rapping.
And that's fact.
Business and
Shit
family
like that.
don't
Shit
mix.
right
Sometimes
there.
you can be a good business partner with somebody and you can't even kick it with them.
Right.
Then you can be
Break that down.
Cool
Break that
with
down.
somebody and kicking with them. They can't even do no business
You
with them.
really one of the only motherfuckers
You know what I'm saying? Just learning that wisdom, just
personally.
learning to
You
separate
feel what I'm
that
saying? A
shit.
motherfucker that I could just hit and
Separate
be
that
like, hey,
joint.
remember me? You the only motherfucker that I know here.
Man, right now, man,
That fuck
everything,
with the battle
dog.
rap. Like,
Battle
we got-
rapping.
See, y'all break it
Shit
down.
like
That's
that.
the shit right there.
That. See, I'm in that lane. You get what I'm saying? But it's a lot of politics dealing with that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I'm like, as far as battle rap, like, you really one of the only motherfuckers that I know personally.
Meaning that if
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that I can just hit and be like, hey,
hear about it, but you don't
remember
check.
me?
You know what
You
I'm
the
saying?
only
You watch
motherfucker
it
that I
now,
know
you
here
see, you
anyway
Yeah.
know how
that
you
fuck
not
with the
what you
battle
heard
rap.
about it.
Like,
Yeah.
right that shit.
See, I break it down in the essence of the shit political, bro. It's like you have certain people. It's like music. It's like the music industry, but it's a niche within the music industry. You get what I'm saying? You acapella, no beat, you just performing, and it's like a connoisseur thing. Connoisseur meaning that if you tap into it, you into it. If you're not, you probably hear about it, but you don't check on it. You get what I'm saying? You don't watch the battles, you don't stay into it, you don't know who hot, who not, but you just heard about it. But a connoisseur who's really into it, they know everything. So it's a small net of people who control shit, and they push certain people. You get what I'm saying? And they like, man, they be having group chats and shit about you without you being in it. You see what I'm saying? It's like they be like for real. Then battle rap is so competitive. Like if I'm battling against you, you trying to have some dirt against me, personals, and just know how to do something I can't do to make it stand out and make it seem like I can't do it on camera. So you got teams of niggas that are just try to dig dirt on you, bro. You got niggas paying niggas, or say for instance, if I drop a dope, if I go to like my third battle, bro, I was on it was an online battle league. They was taking an online battle league. Basically, they just on their camera phone, whatever, they just record
So
and
just for that
battling
one,
and
for that one match,
just
right?
live with it. But this dude I'm battling, he done had 60 battles online. This my third battle. So I'm going all the way to Port St. Lucie to battle dude. I'm like, man, I'm from Florida. So this my turf. He come from California. See, but the trick was this was a battle league that came from online, and his whole following came dead.
Just for
that one battle. So he had more people there than me in actuality, because I'm battling on his league, which he battled he had 60 battles on. He been battling for the past 4 years. Everybody knows him. So during the battle, I'm rapping and they talking. They trying to do everything to throw me off, bro. It's live. You only get one take. Ain't no punch in, none of that. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to
just a taste of it.
And on camera, you can't hear it because you know you can edit it. The background and just push my vocals up. But you can hear, I can hear everything these niggas say, throwing me off, they throwing me off. I'm like,
True story. True story.
They did knock me off my pivot. Then I went back there and battled another nigga from New York. I killed him because I was prepared for that. But the reason I say that is that's a little shit. Times 10. That's just a little speck on a beach type of situation that we got going on in battle rap. But battle rap is cool. It's authentic. But once I use what I rap for is networking, bro. I
sure.
got a
Damn
clothing
right.
brand called True Story Apparel. True Story Apparel.
To let me get there, like long as I'm there on any aspect.
Yes, sir.
But I was just about to
Yes,
say
sir.
that's going right
I
back
got
to
you, I got you,
our
I
business
got you.
minded or
I got
like
you.
minded
Only thing,
individuals.
if you want me to push up
for
on
you to
with it, or
say
you
for
want me
you to
mail
even
it,
say
whatever,
like
then
yeah
you
the
can see
battle
site
rapping
if
that's
you wanna
fine
grab
I'm
anything,
involved with
whatever, you know. But I give you, I'm gonna give you free. I'm gonna give you free shit definitely for you. You get what I'm saying?
networking or promoting whatever it is that you got going on. And
But yeah, I
necessarily
be
don't
pushing
even
my
have
shit
nothing
with
to
them
do
all the
with battle
time, man. They be
The
main ones
open mindedness
my
is
shit.
what I love. That's what I fuck with the hardest. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I'm about my business,
just as
man.
well as what I'm doing with the podcast. Like, I kick a rhyme or two. I might maybe sit down and write you some shit. Whatever the fuck I do, I'm gonna exceed all expectations. That's how I am. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna exceed all expectations. But when it came to music, it was like I'm not consistent with it. I'm not so passionate and driven by it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like to do it for fun. I feel like when it's time to record it in the studio, shit so serious, be quiet, take it again, it has to be perfect. That whole fucking process is aggravating a little bit. It is not fun. That's how I am. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to exceed all expectations. But when it came to music, it was like, I'm not consistent with it. I'm not
That's how I
so
came in.
passionate and driven
Then
by
I
it.
got
You get what
switched
I'm saying? Like, I like to
dealing
do
with
it
people
for
who
fun.
took
I
it
feel
like
like
that.
when it's time to
So I
record it in the
assumed
studio,
watching
shit
them,
so serious,
that's how it's
be
supposed
quiet,
to be. Now
take it
I'm getting
again, it has to
into
be
the
perfect. That whole fucking
essence
process
of it.
is the fun part. Simply the fun part.
It is.
Not fun. Right.
It is. And you're a creator.
Pop, but at the same time,
You're a
I got
creator.
so much shit. I'm
You get what I'm saying? Because
first of all, I like
at
doing music
first,
because it's a form of expression. Nigga, don't
that's how I came
For
in.
sure.
It's therapy. It's
Then I got
therapy,
switched.
bro.
Dealing with people who took it.
I already know.
So
I like the
assume
term though,
watching
hood
them,
therapy.
That's how it's supposed
For
to
sure.
be. Now I'm getting back to the organic essence of it.
Yeah.
The
The fun part, bro. Go do your thing.
Right.
Okay, this shit pop. But at the same time, I got so much shit. I'm networking.
Right. Uh-huh.
First of all, I like doing music because it's a form of expression. Nigga done been through a lot of shit.
That's how you feel.
It's therapy. It's hood therapy, bro. Like, for real. That's
I
how
already
it.
know. I like the term for hood therapy.
It's hood therapy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're going through shit with your shorty, you going through shit in life, or you done been through something happened, somebody died, and you just got that shit inside of you, and
And
you
really,
don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
talk to
protect
nobody,
it,
but
and you gonna
can write.
respect it.
Some people do it in poetry.
Right.
I go into the studio and I just spit this shit. It is what it is, bro. It's led like that. But at the same time, it's all a part of who I am, which is my brand, True Story. It's organic. It's just a narrative to my
Love that
brand.
chicken.
It's not a narrative.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can say it's
Everybody
beyond
got
lifestyle
fucking
because a
music.
lifestyle is a
Music
lifestyle,
is
but my
definitely
brand is my
everything.
business.
That's right.
So this is,
And I'm gonna protect it.
it's organic.
Right. It's
That's
my
what I'm
shit.
saying. So you doing your music the way you do your music, just dropping some shit every now and then. You just get people,
And
let them
everybody
see
got
another
them
perspective
motherfuckers,
of you
but them
because
bitches
a brand
don't
always
need
has
a
music.
motherfucker
Even
beat.
McDonald's had a fucking jingle.
At one point though, I don't give a fuck about keeping up a facade. I don't give a fuck about
Music
keeping
is
up with
everything,
Jones.
bro.
My
It's
last
always
name.
attached to a brand. You feel me?
Feel what I'm
So you
saying?
create your own
I
music,
really
it is
stay in my
what it is,
own
bro.
lane
Don't
where it
gotta
ain't
be
no
the
traffic.
pirate shit,
versus
it's you.
Lane to lane hopping
Because
over
when
there
people
where
get
it's a lot
attached
of
to your
traffic.
brand, they gonna
I
fuck
can't
with you
get hit in
regardless.
this lane right here.
And it's all fucking
You know what I'm saying? I
opinionated.
control how fast I go, how slow I go, and when I go. Them bitches
Don't
don't mean a motherfucker.
Man.
At one point though, I don't give a fuck about keeping up with
It's a lot of
facade.
people
I don't give a
doing
fuck about
Everybody doing everything.
Damn right.
No.
It's here for us to get it. It's here for us to do it.
It's here for us to technology.
Lane to lane hopping
It's
over
just
there
made
where
for
it's a lot of
everybody to
traffic.
do everything.
I can't be
It's-
hit
but
in
it's
this
just
lane
about
right here.
Yeah.
doing
You know what I'm saying?
your
I
way
control how fast
and
I
being
go, how
organic
slow I
and
go, and
networking
when I
and
go.
just
Yeah.
sticking to
Yeah,
it.
I mean, take
You
that
gotta
same
be, you
aspect
gotta
all
stick
over
to
though,
yourself
because
too
I ain't gonna
though.
lie to
And I
you.
think that's
You
why a
already
lot
know
of
the
people,
facts. It's 8
as far as
billion people on this
when
planet.
music come, because
It's a lot
you
of
know,
people doing
motherfuckers
everything.
can be-
Everybody
a lot
doing
of motherfuckers
everything.
can be stepped
Like,
on.
no.
A lot of
Okay.
motherfuckers can push up on the op. And in real
It's
life,
here
it's
for us. The
different.
technology,
You get what I mean?
it just
It's
made for
different. So in
everybody
a way,
to do everything.
it's kind of a
but it's just
catch-22
about
due to the
doing
fact,
it
like,
your way
all honesty,
and being
the only
organic
motherfuckers
and
who stepping on
networking
it
and just
is our skin
sticking
folk.
to it. Just
You know what I'm
sticking
saying?
to
Not our
it.
kinfolk, our skinfolk, and that's one of the things that I kind of not with. I would say the era of music right now. It's cool. It's cool at times, and then sometimes it's an overkill, and I could just be more wiser and mature now. It's kind of catch-22. The flashy shit, the gun shit, you know, I just don't like it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I see it in a way as you helping exterminate your own people faster than the motherfucker who's oppressing. You get what I mean? So as of right now, music is in my back seat. The only thing playing in the front seat is some oldie goldies, maybe some R&B, some old school shit, some shit that I can relate to. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, the older that I got and still trying to say, I'll slide, you know what I'm saying? That's I don't live that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I got a family, nigga. I work. I got bills. I like to talk to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Family functions and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that's what really matters. But I think that's why more so I just was like, yo, like you said too, music is everything. And you know, it is a passion. I'll create whatever canvas you hand to me, I'm gonna do it in my own way. But I had to find my own lane. So it's like, to piggyback into what I was saying with the podcast, like still having my foot in music, but knowing my lane. You get what I'm saying? And still being able to network on each and every level or dynamic that it is when it comes to the business itself. So I appreciate you for blessing me with your presence, man, because I tell you what, this shit here wasn't easy. This shit was not easy, nigga. I've been waiting for the fucking, what'd you say, the organicness of it all? The fucking fun part. I've been waiting to have the fun part, man. But in music, but knowing my lane, you get what I'm saying, and still being able to. If you speaking to the right faces, for sure. So I appreciate you for blessing me with your presence, man. Because I tell you what, this shit here wasn't easy. This shit was not easy, nigga. I've been waiting for the fucking, what you say, the organicness of it all. The fucking fun part. I've been waiting to have the fun part.
The podcast game.
Conversation rule the nation.
Yeah. The music industry.
That's facts. You get what I'm saying?
Don't speak to the right face. Yeah, why you saying that?
You get what I'm saying? I mean,
because you have a lot of
facts. You know, you learn. You always, it's just learning, building, knowledge. You get what I'm saying? But one thing, just really definitely expounding on the topic when you were speaking about that joint, in regards to like music. But what I've been really peeping away with music is that the podcast game is really helping the music industry.
What went down,
why do I say that? It's hip hop podcasting, because you have a lot of artists that was back in the days that maybe I grew up on in the 90s or 2000s, and you grew up on, that's not really hot in music no more. Now they have podcasts. Now they actually dipping and dabbing into the who's who, what's what went down, how music. I felt, how this deal really went down, how this song really became. You get what I'm saying? They actually unveiling the present or the fucking whatever, the you know what was being hit,
or just strictly entertaining.
And what a lot of podcasts
or just entertaining.
What I'm peeping is that, bro, a lot of these young dudes just need to get in the industry and make music. Maybe you did slide on somebody, step on somebody, but when you get in music, let it be music. You see what I'm saying? Let it be entertainment. It's not about being the hardest gangster. It's about making something that's organic to you and just dope music.
Right. But see, he was stepping through though.
Because it was like
he was stepping, and he done got stepped on too. So he knew.
And then you got both sides of the game.
You get what I'm saying? Nigga shot 9 times.
You get what I'm saying? But they ain't hot. You get what I'm saying? Because people know they the real authentic version, and that's not what the people really want. Because you fit. The last person really do that and make a fucking. I really was doing it with like 50 Cent and went big with it. You get what I'm saying?
But see, he was stepping too though.
Reality,
he was stepping. That's why I say that's what I mean.
So he speed both sides of the game. You get what I'm saying?
Put that shit in music.
Like if you ask me, a lot of this shit be popping down. Like I really think artists literally be getting shot on purpose.
Music is the most powerful thing on the planet. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a story behind it.
It does. I think like Shakespeare, life is a stage. They actually put in a stage. Reality took over. Back in the 2000s, bro.
Then all of a sudden he got a call.
Now, how about we bring reality and put that shit in music? You see what I'm saying? And you watching them, you like their music, so the music attached to the music is the most powerful thing on the planet. We all know that.
Because we
You
don't.
know what I'm saying? And then it's a story.
We don't.
He just got shot or he just went to jail. Like you gotta think these young artists, Kodak. Okay, he go to jail for 5 years. He was 21.
I am an island boy. He got little white boys looking like
He be a young boy. You get what I'm saying? Oh, he get shot in the leg. Oh man, he really living like that. For those like me and you, we know what's going. You get what I'm saying? We done seen it. It's nothing new, but to those suburban kids who really pay tickets to come watch them,
because we don't.
We don't. That's who they tricking though. That's who. Oh, Kodak Black got shot. Oh, Kodak Black this, Kodak Black that.
12 o'clock that night.
You see
Island boy.
Come on, man, that shit crazy.
You got little white boys looking like.
Hey, you heard about they finding a little child killing in his house?
Right. You took an innocent life. Yeah, that ain't stepping either.
It was a dude that he knew that shot an 8-year-old girl and killed her.
You weren't aiming that
He
shit.
did a drive-by, shot up their fucking house while the kids was out there. And what made it so bad, 12 o'clock that night, he drove by again and shot him. I mean, shot at the house again. So the police came and, you know, you don't kill an 8-year-old
That ain't
kid.
why.
Everybody against you.
Get this. Hell no, he wasn't wrong for that. Nigga, if we in this bitch right now, and you go to pop, man, them crackers coming to the goddamn door, you toss it to me, nigga.
And then, so the
I'm looking the other fucker way. I ain't seen shit, but I know it ain't motherfucking mine. Here go my hand.
He tried to when the police and SWAT came kicking out the door, he tried to toss the gun out. He's like,
it's a thing with that ain't mine. Snitch.
Was he wrong for that? Was he wrong for that?
Hell no, he wasn't wrong for that. Huh? Nigga, tell me like,
You go to pop,
what's really okay if you in a nigga paperwork.
You toss it to me, nigga.
If it's in black and white,
I'm
you gotta
looking the
understand. You
other fucking way.
pointed
I
the
see
finger,
shit.
you drop name.
But I know it ain't
this was that.
motherfucking mine. Here
Right
go my hand.
now,
Hey, let's
If you-
too though, cause it's a thing.
if you was
with
involved with it,
snitch,
you supposed to shut your fucking mouth, right?
it's a thing.
But if this shit had nothing to do with you, right? Wrong
Tell
place,
me
wrong
like-
time. But you
tell
know the
me like-
niggas who slid.
was really okay. If
What you
in
gonna
nigga
say?
Paperwork.
Okay.
If it's in black
Cause they
and
got
white,
you, they ain't getting the
you
niggas that
gotta
slid.
You pointed the finger, you drop
See,
name. This
Me,
is that.
I'm gonna tell you my answer.
No.
No. I'm gonna tell you my answer,
If
Uh-huh.
you
and then support.
if you was involved
Okay.
with it, you supposed to shut your fucking.
I'm not.
But if this shit had nothing to do with you, right?
Tell me
That's
why.
what I signed up
Wrong
for.
place, wrong
sure.
time.
Because
but you know the
I
niggas
came
who
from the
slid.
era. It's just no snitching.
What you
period.
gonna say?
When you in the streets, you in the
They
streets.
got you.
bro.
They ain't getting the niggas that
see,
slid.
It's a chance you might
Win,
catch
lose,
life,
draw.
death, or get
Me,
killed.
I'm gonna
whatever.
tell you
This
my
is what I
answer.
signed up
No.
for.
I'm gonna tell you my
Niggas so
answer.
white and got in that motherfucker.
And
They
then
were trying to
support.
maintain me or whatever, but that was
Don't
the
get
past.
into it if you
But
gonna
the
play
thing
with it.
is
I'm
that
not.
The reason I would because
Okay.
I didn't.
That's
have
what I
nothing to
signed
do
up
with it,
for.
But I know who did.
Because
My
I came
niggas
from
gonna
the
put
era.
pressure on them niggas in
It's
the
just no
street.
snitching.
Right.
So where they
Period.
going?
When you in the streets, you
You
in the
see what I'm
streets,
saying?
bro.
Shit correct.
They
Dude.
gonna
It's a
correct
chance
shit.
you might catch
correct.
life, death,
But
or
at the
get
same
killed,
time-
whatever, bro. This is what
At
you
the
signed
same
up for.
time,
You get what I'm saying? This is what older niggas told me before I even got in that motherfucker. Even though they was trying to make game me or whatever, but that was the
Don't get
facts.
into it if you
But the
don't
thing
play
is that the reason I won because
Takashi, right?
I didn't have nothing.
That's
to
my
do
purpose
with
of
it, but I
asking
knew
though,
who
because
did
of
it.
Takashi.
My niggas gonna put pressure on them niggas in the street.
But he doing his
To where they
part.
gon'
No,
he
but
said
right.
one, he make valid
You see what I'm
points at the
saying?
same time. He kicked
They
it.
gonna correct shit. You see what I'm saying? See,
Correct.
but at the same time,
The niggas are
at the same time, with the snitching shit is occupied. Black 100 said that shit. He dealing with
That doesn't justify.
who your boy,
it.
man? Who
Yo,
your boy
it
fucking with the
justifies it
colorful
in that
ass hair,
case.
fucking 6'9"?
Takashi.
Takashi.
But his
He
tone
dealing with
is
6'9".
asking though, like y'all
See,
niggas
Black
can't man
100, he just
man.
trying to get money.
Like
Show
That's what I'm
business.
saying.
He
So
doing
much
his thing,
pressure
but he
on
said
the
one.
body.
He make valid
He's
points
supposed
at
to
the
pop
same time.
with all
He
that
kicking game
pressure.
because he basically be telling them, he like, man, listen, bro. The nigga's a civilian. He's really not a street dude. You get what I'm saying? So when he got caught up in that situation, what you expect from him? So y'all,
That doesn't justify it.
And really
no,
bother.
it justifies it in that case.
Right.
Like say for
But
instance,
they on payroll
But
for sure.
What you doing getting kidnapped?
Like,
Okay, if you get kidnapped, niggas supposed to ride.
that's what I'm saying.
So
So
much pressure was applied.
that's
This
what I'm
nigga
saying,
got
bro. So
kidnapped by his own
All that
motherfucker.
he snitched. You get what I'm saying?
So, but it's a thing. But
You can't
only
blame him for that because if he was really in the streets like that, when you're in the streets, bro, that shit that come with it. You connected with other street
If you
dudes who done
agree.
been there, done that. If you're not, you moving film out here in these streets. So
But they on
How
payroll.
they feel.
what you doing getting kidnapped? Okay, if you
Hell
get
yeah,
kidnapped,
nigga
niggas
say
supposed to ride for
That's
you.
why I fall
We
back
don't need the
with
police.
them.
We bringing our own street justice.
He was green to the whole
Exactly.
thing.
See, but it's a thing. But you only that only happen if you not really if you a lame in the game, you gonna get kidnapped. You a lame.
If you green.
If you mainstream. Listen, people gonna treat you
myself in that position. So
how they feel they can treat you.
Or can I get mad at myself?
You get what I'm saying? That's how you know. That's why I fall back with him being a street nigga. He's a civilian. Like right 100. So what he did, you can't blame him for, because that's just like me fucking with a nigga and I pull him into the streets and he's not known for that. He's not known for anything, and I go bust a gun. You don't think he gonna tell on me? I put myself in that position. So can I really get mad at him, or can I get mad at myself for making a boneheaded decision?
He ain't know that.
He not a street, you get what I'm saying? See, but the thing is, the streets is different now. I mean, it's completely
but it's smoking that anyway, so it was all fair game anyway. But see, but that be the shit that is fucking.
A lot of niggas don't play the game no more.
It's like the laws, nigga. It's a loophole around that shit, through that shit.
Me and you kicking it. Grew up together.
It's around that shit, through that shit, and it's something that could justify this shit.
I get popped.
That shit.
See, but that's why
I told.
Morals and principles.
But I didn't tell on the click though.
And you gotta stand on it.
I told on them niggas from around the way who we beefing with.
But it's smoking that anyway, so it was all fair game anyway. But that be the shit that is fucking. It's like the laws, nigga. It's a loophole
having to get out of jail
around that shit, through that shit.
If you get in the game, bro, you gotta have to get out of jail.
It's
like
around that shit, through that shit.
You gotta have
something
somebody
that can justify this shit and compromise that shit.
See, but that's why it's based on morals and principles.
Listen, you gotta and you gotta stand on it.
You gotta stand on it. You get what I'm saying?
This nigga over here, man.
It's just all about.
Because that's the only
if you ask me, bro, it's just all about
phones, bro.
Having to get out of jail free card first. If you get in the game, bro, you gotta.
And the bitches know, and they know where you at.
And you gotta have somebody you can tell on.
Right now, the TV off, they still.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Listen, bro. You gotta have somebody to tell.
Like we a terrorist.
Right. But that's what
you got to, bro. That's the only way you're gonna think about it, bro.
You get what I'm saying? So in order to win the game, you gotta play the game.
You know that our phones can be off and they still can listen to our phones. They got technology in our TVs like right now. Like right now. The TV off, they still can listen. It's off and it still can watch us, bro. So I mean, that's going to the extreme, like we a terrorist or something. No, you know what I'm saying? But on some street shit, bro, they got everything under control. You get what I'm saying? So in order to win a game, you gotta play the game. The game they play, bro. Oh, bro, you caught me, bro. And I got somebody else that'll make, cause they chasing clout too. Officers, DAs.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you got me with 20 pounds or 10 bricks, but I can point you to the guy that got 40 pounds and 20 bricks.
Right. Like,
which one gonna make a better headline for the police? Who gonna get the promotion? Prosecuted.
What inspired you to do?
So to get out of jail, get my money, and always have somebody I can tell on.
Damn right.
That's the game. That's who, and that's who's winning.
I just like doing it, bro. Just raise up my older brothers. I got older brothers. Every last one on them rap. They can spit bars to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So watching Rap City, that era. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the hood, but at the same time,
what inspired you to do music?
Right. I just really got into.
Shit, I was doing music, man. I was doing music a while, bro. Back in the G, bro. I just like doing it, bro. Just raised up my older brothers. I got 4 older brothers. Them niggas rap. Every last one on them rap. They can spit bars to this day. You know what I'm saying? So watching Rap City, that era, 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the hood, but at the same time, I write poetry too. I just really got into mainstream. Like I'm a writer, bro. I'm a creative, and that's just part of my. I like to express myself in different forms.
It doesn't have to. It don't have to be currently.
It's just my shit.
They just gotta be alive.
Yeah,
that's just my shit.
It's my shit.
Gotta be alive. So tell me, like, okay, as far as music industry, right?
But mainstream, I got so many underground mainstream.
Give me your top 3.
He ain't really mainstream.
Mainstream.
Freddie Gibbs.
Damn.
Freddie G.
I mean, off the top. I mean, currently at this present climate.
It doesn't have to. It don't have to be currently. They just gotta be alive.
It's really not Kendrick. It's not J. Cole.
Well, of course. Well, Jigga Man.
Okay.
Jigga Man.
I listen to so much not
but mainstream.
Shit,
see, I gotta see. I watch so many underground mainstream on. He ain't really mainstream.
But see, that's the next question. That's the next question.
Okay.
I fuck with Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
He kind of mainstream.
Freddie Gibbs.
It's really not Kendrick. It's not J. Cole. It's not
I'm trying to find
That's
like.
right. I am.
I mean, really, I listen to so much. I listen to so much not mainstream shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna go.
This is a harder court. It would have been easier asking me who you fuck with on it, whatever, bro.
But see, that's
That's it. That's
the next question.
Okay.
Tell me,
Yeah,
tell
Jay-Z.
me your underground.
I gotta
Tell me your
say,
underground, your battle rap, whatever.
Freddie
Tell me about
Gibbs.
them niggas.
Man, Styles
Shit,
P.
my nigga.
Alright, Styles
Number
lit.
one.
Styles lit.
Nas, man.
Styles P, that dude, he
Hey, Nas. To this day, he dropped the album like a month ago.
A month ago, yeah,
It was
for sure.
nice. It was
Hey,
fire.
Nas, come on, man. What do you think Nasir Jones was gonna
A
do?
lot of people don't even understand
Did
that
you
album.
really?
When you say against it,
I mean, but up under that, though,
Tell me your underground. Tell me your underground, your battle rap, whatever. Like, tell me about them niggas.
Man, Styles P. Number one. Styles P, that dude, he give it how I want it every time. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? Pause on that. You get what I'm saying? Every time, like,
And then Conway.
he did it from Gangsta and the Gentleman. A lot of people don't even understand that album.
Okay.
When he say a Gangsta and the Gentleman, bro, he basically telling you, bro,
Whatnot, but you like
you know
I
what I'm
said,
saying? Polarity.
I'm still
You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be aggressive, but sometimes
that
it's not
lane
okay to
right
be
there.
aggressive.
That's
It's
right.
good to be the gentleman. You get what I'm saying? He's showing you how to be a man
Like, y'all niggas-
from the jump
like,
in his lyrics.
watch-
Then right behind him, I say,
hit him with
my
the.
boy Shady.
It's I like that shit. Don't like
And
tell
then
tell me this. Like listen,
The
nigga,
Machine
tell me,
with Griselda.
niggas doing that shit, spit popping in. You don't wanna be like yo, niggas.
Like I said,
Niggas, cut the fucking camera. Like, come on, tell me how you feel.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to
That
you.
lane
man. I
right
mean,
there,
but
see,
nah,
that's
you
why I
put
got
his
you.
hands on me. That's just you
That's why I
For
got
sure,
you.
for
You get
sure.
what I'm saying? But
Like,
that's
y'all
what you
niggas-
sign up for.
Like,
They gonna talk crazy shit. You get what I'm saying?
And
Just
hit
as
him
long
with
as they
the. It's
say
not
my
like
little
that
dog
shit.
died.
Don't like
See,
tell me this. Like,
at least everything got
You know what I'm
violence.
Tell
saying?
me.
You get what I'm saying?
Niggas
Like
doing that
extreme.
shit,
You say
spit
something,
popping
I'm like,
in-
come on, bro.
right,
Nah,
right.
bro. You cut the fucking
Right,
camera
Kerry,
off.
right,
You
for
know
sure,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
Fuck
for
the
sure.
camera.
Like,
Nah,
come
it's
on,
what
tell me
you-
how you feel.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It depends.
That's
I mean,
fine.
but nah, if nigga
But
put
I
their
expect
hands
you
on
to say that.
you
Right,
violent.
right, right.
You get what I'm saying? But that's what you sign up for. They gonna talk crazy shit. You get what I'm saying? Just as long as they ain't like, say my little daughter died or something. You know what I'm saying? I wish that never. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's like the extreme, and you say something about my. Come on, bruh. Nah, bruh. Yeah, cut the fucking camera off, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? That type shit. But if you talk about some shit, okay, yeah, then you fuck my baby mom. I expect you to do that. See, but at the same time, when I'm on with underground, it's not about the aggressiveness, bruh. One thing about underground is that I love about it is that it's honest. See, when I say real and true, a lot of people use this synonym as being real. I mean, a gangster. So you get what I'm saying? Like a nigga. No, it's just about being like even when before fucking Kendrick Lamar
went to a gangbang in school, but he never became
got
a gangbang.
big when he dropped Section 880.
Right.
And you see what I'm saying? Good kid, mad kid. Good kid in the bad. Good kid, mad city. Let me get that right. You know what I'm
It'd have
saying?
been a difference
But
if that nigga's from Bel
He
Air.
was spitting that authentic shit. He never been in the streets,
I get it.
but he grew up in the neighborhood. So you get to hear the story from the kid that grew up around gangbangers. Uncles was gangbangers, cousins gangbangers. Went to a gangbanging school, but he never became a gangbanger. But he can rap about it because he's talented. But he just telling you
But
his
that's
truth.
good though. It's still hood therapy.
You get what I'm
like
saying?
said.
He's not
So
putting
that's-
on
that's
for the
the
people to
foundation of it.
sell. You get what I'm saying? And that's the
It'd have been
thing.
different if that nigga's from Bel Air.
But I look at mainstream just pure entertainment. Like
You see what I'm saying?
And that is real
And a lot of
fabric.
times, a lot of people equate underground rap with just being aggressive. A lot of times it is, but it just be on feelings. Like you got emotional niggas in back.
I like you better because of the image that I have.
You see what I'm saying? Yes,
The image
that's
that
the
I have
human
for you, I want
experience,
you to
bro.
entertain me in that light.
It's the human.
Like you said.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the foundation of it.
But you know, I mean, just dealing with mainstream, it's
too much.
I look at mainstream as pure entertainment. Like if I'm just looking at something like it's just it's fabricated, see, but it still plays its part because we want to be tricked. A nigga want to be tricked. You gonna say sometimes you just want to escape and watch that bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
He over there with cocaine music too.
Sometimes a motherfucker want to be tricked, but getting caught up too much in that shit, you
That's
get
that
fucked up. Then
drill.
getting caught up too much in the underground shit, it's just a balance, bro. You get what I'm saying? Listen to both. You get what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, but just having a favorite when you ask me off the top, it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Yo Gotti, I fuck with Yo Gotti. He just dropped his new joint, CM10. Shit fire, bro.
I would expect
He fired
New York
Mozzie.
coming
Mozzie, he done
up.
became
Cause
you see what I'm saying? Lil,
He said he over there with cocaine
like,
music
that ain't
too.
the Mecca.
Lil Durk.
That shit Atlanta. We got
Durk
that
be
bitch
snapping.
Georgia, the South period. We took that motherfucker.
and then you got that. You heard that new drill music they got in New York right now?
You know, New York always had their
Fire.
style, and then the West
They
Coast
get that shit
they
from
had
London.
their styles.
I would expect that.
But I knew
See,
when that
the fact
drill
with the
shit,
drill music done
Von
in
and
Chicago,
Dirk,
I would
drill shit. When I knew that
New
shit
York
was
to
finna
come
hit
in
New
with
York
his own
pop.
vibe.
Shout out to
Shit,
Sosa.
New York gotta still
Sosa.
play its role when it come to
Like so,
music. Like that ain't
Sosa,
the Mecca no
these
more. That
bitches
shit
love
ain't
Sosa.
Mecca.
Started
So,
the drill, though.
Drill for
They
sure.
just took it to
Period.
the-
We took that
you know what I'm
motherfucker
saying?
and that's
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah.
But
You
see,
get what I'm saying?
shit, Chief was
But,
goddamn.
you know,
He
New
was
York
at one
always
point
had
he
they
was a
styles,
consistent
and then
ass
the West
nigga.
Coast niggas they had their styles, even as
I
far
don't know
as
what
the
happened
beats
to
and
him. I ain't
shit.
even following the story
But
like that.
I knew when that
He
drill
just-
shit.
I never been.
I know he got locked
That
up.
drill shit. When
He
I knew
locked
that
up.
shit was finna hit New York.
He got locked
Man,
up.
shout out to Sosa.
Something happened.
Sosa.
It just, yeah,
Like
he
Sosa.
took
Cheap
the way, the niggas took the way,
Sosa,
kinda everybody was
bitches
thirsty.
love
He the one started the drill though.
Drill
They
for
just
sure.
took it to the. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
That shit
But
was
see,
big,
but
so
in
they-
it ain't a
Chief
lot of
was
niggas that come
goddamn-
out of
he-
Chicago.
At one point, he was a consistent ass nigga.
It ain't a lot of niggas that come out of
I
Chicago.
don't know what happened to him. I ain't even following his story like that, man. I just, he just,
Now, but
I
at
mean,
that
the
time,
only
at that
thing
I
time,
know he got locked up.
Chicago
He ended up
probably
getting
was,
locked up. When he
Compton.
got locked up.
I'm just saying though.
that's it.
And
That-
it
that's-
just- yeah,
that's-
he,
I mean,
the
you
way
got-
the
I mean,
niggas
you
took
got
away,
some
cause
artists
everybody
that
was
got-
thirsty for that shit, that drill
Consequence.
music.
There we go.
Then you had DJ
And
Academics
Consequence
podcast and like
and
that
shit,
shit was big,
But
so
in
they
the
would.
end,
Yeah,
a lot of
but
niggas that come out of
niggas
Chicago.
our age don't know
Yeah.
consequence.
Yeah.
It ain't a lot of
You
niggas
get
that
what I
come
mean?
out
Like
of
you gotta be in that
Well,
shit to know what the,
nowadays,
even
back
know who
then
the
it
fuck we
wasn't.
talking about.
Nah.
But
I mean,
said
only
that
niggas when
Whack
we
Joe
thought about
Budden
Chicago,
real quick on Love
Kanye
and
West,
Hip Hop, maybe they'll get it.
Common. I'm just saying
You know
though.
what I'm
That's it.
saying? But
know what I'm saying?
consequences
I mean,
is
you
a
got-
very
I mean, you got
lyrical
some.
ass
It's
nigga,
another.
very
I can't believe I'm
intelligent.
getting. Man.
Consequence.
There we go. That's the
And
one. So yeah.
consequence and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but niggas our age don't know
Yeah.
consequence.
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
facts.
you gotta be in that shit to
Yeah.
know what even know who the fuck we talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Or I'll say the nigga that whacked Joe Budden real quick on Love and Hip Hop, maybe they'll get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
But Consequence is a very lyrical ass nigga. He's very intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Muslim brother.
But the drill music though, that shit just took off, man. And then like, I
But
ain't
that
gonna
was
lie to
that
you,
Von and Dirk shit.
that was that Von and Dirt. But Pop Smoke, that's what he was doing on the low. See, that's that. No. That's the New York drill
Okay,
music.
I get it. Okay, I get
That's
it.
the New
okay,
York drill.
but I
That's
can-
how they.
But
that's
see,
the
I'm gonna
music.
tell you this. First listening to Pop Smoke, my nigga, I ain't digested too well. I didn't digest it too well. But at the motherfucking minute I was goddamn.
So the visuals got you. The visuals. The vibe, everybody was rocking with him. See, but that's how they, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My little brother loved that nigga. I'm talking about he just want to slide to that shit. At first I used to be in that bitch about to pop a screw like, bro, give me something else. And then now I be waiting for that, I don't know, just the way the fucking beats drop.
Yeah. But don't you agree that's what the music went to though? A vibe. It's all about a vibe.
For sure. I think it's deeper than that. It's,
Oh,
it's very
what?
it's very much so deeper than
What
that.
you think?
But what I know is like you said, music is everything, and music is the energy and the frequency, which is what we're built off of.
Facts.
So a lot of times, nigga, it's motherfuckers that rap about stepping that ain't stepping. They believe that shit. That's why we pointing and it don't even matter who we talking to the air, nigga. We done created a nigga to.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I think more so it's you. With that being said, it could be controlling. It definitely could be controlling. If I wanted to play weed smoking music, I will have a calm chick. I can control the crowd with that music.
Currency.
So, and the currency as well. But if I wanted to be, if I was an oppressor, it's just that easy. So I would make your 808s hit different at a lower frequency, which will hit you in a different chakra.
Okay.
I will have him talking about shit that's gonna benefit me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I will have motherfuckers entertained by you so well that they want to do the exact same thing. So now I'm controlling an even bigger mass.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think the music part where it went left is when at this point, like these niggas, y'all, for one, not to go off track, but these niggas is rich as fuck. And a lot of them are young.
Mm-hmm.
They're rich as fuck and they're young.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fucking reason you that fucking rich and that fucking popular and you can still get fucking shot down getting cookies. You could fucking get shot down. I could see if you was the fucking president or some shit, nigga, in Russia or China, somebody had a fucking hit out on you and you was assassinated. But nigga, you are a fucking rapper in a white man's eyes. That means you're a black guy that just spends your money on loud cars, loud music, and a whole bunch of fucking jewelry and women. Right? Nigga, you was a nigga.
Yeah.
I don't like the drift that it took. That, like, I know when I was younger, I used to play into the beefs and shit and who made this song, but that was music. It was left at music, nigga. I could say whatever the fuck I want to say about you, nigga. You go in the studio and make another one, motherfucker. I perform on it. My shows get my bread. You do the same thing. My mama's still taking care of. Your mama's still taking care of. We're entertaining. Yeah. But if I see you in the fucking club, I'm going to stay in my section with my bottles and my bitches, and you stay in fucking yours.
Facts.
Now it's different. You get what I mean? But they younger too.
Yeah.
They're younger and this device right here.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking device. So I think it's real sloppy, and I think the impact and the influence that music have, as well as the mainstream artists.
Yeah.
They can have a kid doing whatever the fuck they want. Whether it's Nas X doing the dumb shit.
Yeah.
I got nephews and shit.
Yeah.
Get what I mean? Now it ain't that it's just certain shit.
Yeah.
That's not fucking okay. But my biggest issue is our people.
See, but how do you feel about, okay, I was watching something, right, with an artist. I ain't even gonna name the artist, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
But the thing is that they asked him, are you satisfied with being independent or will you go mainstream? He said, I never go mainstream. They asked him why. He said, I'm not gonna let a record label play with my life.
Fact.
And then it was like,
how we talking?
What you mean play with my life? You feel what I'm saying? Play with your life. He say, man, listen, you don't think these artists be getting popped? A dead rapper always sell better promotion. A rapper in jail always sell better promotion.
They get paid more.
They
make the most money when they dead or in jail.
Then they don't gotta split the royalties. You dead. Definitely with the contract. It's for you. It's not for the rest of the people, for your family.
Because I know what you're gonna do when I give it to you.
I gave you an advance, but you never brought back the advance. You got advance on your royalty, so you never brought the money back. So your family don't really get the money back until you bring it. You can't come out that hole. You get what I'm saying? And then a contract probably was telling to where your family don't get shit. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit be going on, bro. The rappers just be puppets on stage. How we was saying,
for sure.
Life is a stage.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? Because if I'm an A&R, bro, you a rapper, man, goddamn.
It's duck hunting.
We doing bad right now, bro. All my artists is fucking bombing right now. Fucking COVID going on and this and that. We can't do shows.
This was Zanned out.
Somebody gotta die.
This was Zanned out. This was perked out. This was
somebody gotta die. We gotta get these. Rest in peace. We gonna throw a big funeral for you.
Yeah, and we gonna pay for the funeral. That be the catch too.
And then
they'll pay for that motherfucker too.
Then you gonna get all the promotion. Then the stream. Everybody on show.
Cause my name at the end of every motherfucking file.
Anything.
My stamp.
Even if you never listen to my music, you gonna hear it now just to get a feel of what's going on. You want to be hip to the theory now.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
So a lot of times it be the puppet masters, man, that be having these youngins like that, bro.
Yeah, but so I'm a person, I like to speak the problem and then the solution. So my solution is this. So even with it being small, even with me just starting out, I know what the fuck I'm capable of, and I am my own puppet master. So I'm the master of my ability. You get what I mean? I feel like mainstream, that ain't my thing, but locally, regional,
yeah,
I can do that. You get what I mean? I can tell you what's on the end of that road. I from experience, not just goddamn trying to talk at you, but talk to them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So my vision is to come across the ones that I see. You can see them. You can always see it in their eyes. I want to come across them and let it be known, like you your own person. You have your own brain.
Yeah. Use
it to its full potential. That's why God gave it to you.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Makes sense.
You don't need anybody to tell you how to do anything.
Yeah.
You want somebody to tell you how to, if that's the case, you're still incarcerated mentally.
Mm-hmm.
if I tell you what to eat, what to drink, what to wear, where to go, when to leave, you're still incarcerated mentally. Mm-hmm. You get what I mean? I'm just still trying to get my point across of being free and letting your brain be your fucking director. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. These motherfuckers know right from wrong. We was taught that shit early on. I don't give a fuck who you is, even adopted or not, no parents or not. We know right from wrong. You get what I'm saying? And we as a people are too strong. We're the chosen ones. We're the destined ones. Greatness is within us, and it's just for us to bring it to the forefront. Okay. You get what I mean? So whatever it is that you want to do it, because you're gonna be great at it.
Yeah.
On any scale that you see and that you chase and that you follow, or whatever it is that you choose, you're gonna be great at it by default.
And that's why you're gonna win right there.
For sure.
That's why you're gonna win, because it's coming from internal, bro.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? It's and the like-minded people gonna feel that and want to rock with that. And then at the same time, how we was speaking earlier about the 8 million people, it's a flip side to that. Even though 8 million people on this planet, that means everybody doing everything.
Right.
But it was another thing, a point. It's the fact that you got enough people to carve a niche and build a market.
For sure.
It's enough to share.
For sure.
You got 8 billion people on this planet, bro.
Right.
This is a global economy. From my phone, I can reach a person from China. I can figure out what they saying because Google already has translation. You get what I'm saying?
I see what you doing, where you at. I can Instagram.
So only thing it's about is just doing you being organic. First of all, when it's internal, it's gonna last.
For sure, the longevity.
Cause it's about consistency. So many people gonna fall off. Mm-hmm. But since yours coming from internal,
right,
it's a burning fire that's never gonna shut down. The light within you, who we are, that's the spiritual science. But you get what I'm saying? It's gonna just keep burning, bro. You're gonna keep doing you. So you're gonna last. By you lasting and bringing good value at the same time, because you keep doing something, you're gonna get even better and get more tapped into that shit and learn who your demographic and what they looking for from the business side. Man, you're gonna do your thing, bro. Right. Just keep doing you.
For sure. I appreciate that, man.
Facts.
I appreciate that.
Facts.
I appreciate that, man. You slid up on me though.
Yeah.
You are officially my first interview. I done dropped pies and shit just on some some goofy shit just to fucking be consistent
and test the
water
water
and build the inventory. You feel what I'm saying? Trial and error, but you was the first one that came through and you came straight here.
Mm-hmm.
You came straight here. You came
my word
straight
is my
here,
bond.
man.
My bond mean life. I should get my life before my word should fail. Man. That's facts.
All you got is your word.
That's facts.
For sure, man. So we talked about the rappers, mainstream, underground. Tell me this: producers. Give me top 5 all time producers. Them beats. Who make them beats? Who produce? Give me your top 5.
Kind of Aki. I like Alchemist, man. Alchemist. He made that underground. He make underground classics, bro.
Yeah.
Currently, right now, it's Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy lit too now.
Hit Boy is that dude.
Hit Boy lit now.
He made underground hits.
Him and Big Sean though. They got him and Big Sean got a fucking. It's like they don't ever miss when it's them two.
Yeah. Bro. You know he made the fucking the shit for Watch the Throne. With Kanye
and
that Candy Mill beat.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, he made shit for I don't know if you know Benny the Butcher part of Griselda.
Yeah.
Made his for
that's
him.
That's the only one that I.
Bro, he's versatile. Like, but he's so him. It's like the artist got to come into his world or just be on that type of vibe.
Because he can't.
They know who they go to. I'm feeling like this. I gotta go to Hit Boy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He that dude right now, bro. That's like my favorite producer at this moment. And then I got it. I want to say Dre. I got to give it to Dre, just what he did, and he's a pioneer.
Fact.
And how he just came in the game from back in the day. I know that's a cliche one, bro, but you just gotta pay homage. I already gave you my personal picks.
Right.
Alchemist and Hit Boy. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So just for the homage.
Homage point. But he make dope beats though, man. Everybody like working with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just
he did something with that motherfucking white boy. You hear me?
Eminem, yeah.
He did something for that white that night.
50 Cent.
50. That motherfucking white boy here.
The whole way.
Marshall something serious,
bro. You get what I'm saying?
Marshall something serious, man.
Snoop.
Q. Yo,
Think about the Chronic.
like, you feel what I'm saying? That he got missing, bro. Like, he attached the classics. Mm-hmm. Like, hits that's timeless.
That he still get paid for.
Still get paid for.
And that you can still play. And we gonna rock to it every time. And we gonna rock to it every motherfucking time.
Like fucking when Irv Gotti said, man, we was beefing with 50, man. And then we end up getting a fucking download on a fucking in a club joint. When he was in a club and joint and all that shit, we listening to it. We heard the beat. I told Ja Rule, I looked at Ja Rule looked at me. And we like, damn, we had that look without saying it, like, yo, this shit fire. But Irv Gotti tried to say, yo, wait, he still got to lay the vocals though.
Man,
let's hit the vocals. Let's hit the vocals.
Stop it, man.
He heard the vocals come in. He was like, "Yo, we out
done."
Here.
Hey, I might as well pack up y'all shit again.
But the beat was everything, though. The beat was everything, though, bro.
Yo, I still to this day.
Dre made that beat.
I hear the beat saying pin.
Didn't he perform that in the Super Bowl? At the Super Bowl?
For sure. For sure. Still to this day, now it's 2022.
But that what Dre do, man. Dre a perfectionist, man. He's smart though. He's smart too, but that's my top 3 right there though.
For sure, I ain't mad at it. What about Pharrell? You don't like Pharrell?
Pharrell, he's different, but it's just competing with them. And my preference, I pay homage if I had to like do like notables.
Yeah. But Pharrell got some dope beats. I like Metro. Metro hit you with some shit from
Metro, Southside.
Metro hit you with some shit that's got them far fetched. Yeah. But anyway, though, man. So where you from? You say you from Florida. Originally, I heard you say that. Tell me about that. What part of Florida you from?
Originally, I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa, Florida, north side. I stay on the whole north side except the Springbone cousins that be over there, you know what I'm saying? All the way from Crossbush, goddamn, Riverview Terrace, Crossfire, Fletcher. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This Tampa, man, that shit growing crazy. That shit dope, man. Go back any chance I get.
Tampa lit though, man. Y'all got down.
That shit lit.
Brady took his ass down there and shit.
Got the Super Bowl.
First time too.
Antonio Brown acting the fool.
You know why? You know who he hang around?
Kanye. You heard they got that they got that management deal dealing with athletes, you know that, right?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they supposed to be starting that shit.
Kanye's an impeccable guy. One of my favorite people on earth is Kanye. Yeah. Even when they say dude's off his fucking meds, he's off his rockers, he's gone mad. I tell you, mad.
Yeah.
Lock you away, put you in a jail cell, off to boarding school, all of that good shit. Yeah. I fucking love Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye is a solid nigga. Kanye is a very intelligent nigga, and Kanye is a motherfucker that you cannot shut up. If it's something that he's saying and he's fucking being just obnoxious about it, motherfucker, listen.
He played the game for what it's worth, though.
I love Kanye.
He's
smart. My God.
I
love Kanye.
How we were saying it, a stage, life is a stage. He understand that shit, and he play that shit. Like niggas be thinking he crazy. Like I be like, bro, I be looking at it. I be like, y'all crazy for thinking he crazy, bro.
Nothing's wrong with my man, yo. I'm telling you. Kanye is one of the most, and even if like his mom, he ride for his mom so hard. I love that shit too. Like just the history on the West family itself. Like this lady was getting arrested as a kid for sit-ins and shit. White water found color.
So he came from that cloth, like pop.
That for sure enough. Like I don't think motherfuckers even recognize that.
I know that.
Like. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I seen some shit where he said, like, before Obama was even running, he called Donda and sat down with Donda. Mm-hmm. You get what? This is a Barack. Mm-hmm. This is Barack. Chi-Town, Chirac. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he go sit down with Donda.
Yeah.
I think that's all that needs to be said.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But on top of that, like, his beats, him producing, like, them fucking samples, like, yo, the college dropout, the shit that he was doing in the college dropout, same shit with Sunday service. Yeah. Same shit, just it ain't called an album with this nigga's performing with the choir and shit. But he had the motherfuckers goddamn. The college dropout was one of the best albums.
That shit was dope.
One of the best albums.
Wasn't a single? One of the singles for that was for Through the Wire.
Then you had the fucking Jesus Walks.
Jesus
that shit was crazy.
Jesus Walks was one of the hardest ones. Another sample was When It All Falls Down. Kanye dropped College Dropout in 2004.
That song timeless, man. That shit come on the radio today. People be jamming to that shit.
Fact. Lauryn Hill dropped Unplugged with MTV in 200002. And she did everything with acoustic. And it was When It All Falls Down. Acoustic. Acoustic, tomato, pecan.
I'm thinking acoustic. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking acoustic like in the studio with the acoustics of the fucking pads and shit.
Acoustic, the guitar.
Acoustic, yeah, you're right.
Acoustic.
Yeah.
The acoustic, the guitar. But Lauren did that in 2002 When It All Falls Down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this man actually came in saying some shit first album.
Yeah.
You get on the Common was a Consequence. We were just talking about Consequences. Hov was all up through that bitch. Yo, it's one of the fucking songs in that bitch. I still listen to the College Dropout now. It was one of them songs on the motherfucker. Hov went first. That nigga came in. Hov went first and third. And Kanye still out-rap everything. The flute, the horn, the goddamn bird chirping in the back, the hummingbird on the side that we didn't even see. Outdid everything. One verse. Yeah. This is 2004, you know what I mean? But I think his accomplishments and what he means to the culture, I think we shun him a lot of times, and I think we dismissive of him and his feelings to say he's crazy. Because this is what I know for sure. Anything that a white man can't tame, he call you crazy. Yeah. He call you crazy. He call you deranged. He would medicate you. He would do all of these things with right aid and the pharmakai, the Greek word of form. You feel what I mean? Dope your ass up, which means all you doing is aiding me in a ritual way. Because if it was the right aid, it would have been spelled the right way. Yeah. You feel me? And it's Black History Month, so excuse me while I pop my shit. But
yeah, you already know they're gonna get on that
but Kanye's a solid nigga, and what he brings to the culture and how he feels about black people and what he do for black people, I think is not spoken of, and we overlook that a lot of times.
He one of those people. For those who know, they know.
And if
what he doing, you get what I'm saying? If you don't know, he bring it upon himself. See, he welcome that shit. He bring it upon. He know what he doing. He bring that shit upon himself. But he's sturdy. You get what I'm saying? For
he's
those
sturdy,
who know,
and I think
and then
too,
it's a smack to the white man at the same time because he getting to a bag. He got your motherfucking daughter, your niece, fucking screaming his shit, paying for his concerts, and fucking watching him 24 goddamn 7.
Yep.
It's a smack to your face.
And buying them fucking clothes and overpriced
shit. Yeah. The white boys bought them shits quick. ASAP.
Easy. First one.
The Yeezys.
The first one.
They drop different colorways and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got on his kid. Yeah. Then he gonna run for president on your ass. Just to let you know, man, I'm that dude, man. You get what I'm saying? It's a smack to the whole fucking culture.
And he go to the whole
white people culture for real.
Fucking Grammys and show his ass.
And he gonna talk shit about the whole fucking clothing line.
He's probably the reason they don't go live anymore. I might gotta check into that. I gotta see when that nigga got on fucking where he was, BET. Where he was when he said George Bush don't care nothing about black people.
Oh, TMZ.
It was TMZ?
I think TMZ when he was talking about slavery was a choice.
No. This is back in when Bush was the fucking president in 05 when Katrina hit.
Oh shit.
05 when Katrina hit and it was live and he was on live TV
but a lot of
and
people
said
saying it, yeah.
But he was on live TV and said that shit. Fuck what you said behind the fucking backstage and shit and in the group chat. And that nigga said that live.
And he also went on stage and took the microphone from Taylor Swift and said Beyonce should have won that shit.
Listen,
you remember that?
America's
fucking sweetheart. They hated that shit.
That nigga said, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Yo, after that nigga went ham. He was in a People magazine. He was on every front cover. His that's how smart he is, bro.
But he said what the fuck he said.
Cause Taylor Swift was a #1 artist at that time, and country was rocking over hip hop.
White.
And when he did that, it was like, yo, what the fuck? They watching that shit because of Taylor Swift and a black guy. Who is this?
He took the mic out her hand and handed it back. She couldn't even say shit. And then he dropped. I made that bitch famous. I made that bitch famous.
Kanye West he a fool, man.
That's why him and Dame Dash are close. They both assholes, and I love them.
But he always gonna get Dame Dash love. Dame Dash the one
For
that
sure.
say, man, give him a recording deal, cause Jay-Z
Leave
was
him
saying,
alone.
put on the beat, man. What is you doing?
He was
man?
taking,
Put on the
taking all his beats though.
Put on it. Oh yeah, he was saying he was making his beats like the Blueprint. He was making his beats. That's why he was like, yo, he was in the studio. He said Jay-Z literally told me to put on a beat. He was like, I'm rapping. Jay-Z like, what is you doing? Put on a beat, bro. Go to a beat or something. And then goddamn Dame Dash heard through the wire. That's facts.
Dame Dash, he's an impeccable one too. I like him too.
Dame Dash, awesome.
I love Dame too. A lot of my thinkings and a lot of like pointed me in the right direction of ownership.
Yeah.
Dame number one. Nip spoke some deep ass, dope ass shit to me too. But Dame, I was always infatuated with them niggas, like him dancing and popping Cristal in the video. He was always, and then he was dating Aaliyah. Aaliyah was my favorite fucking person as a fucking little kid and shit. I'm watching the TV dancing and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So Dame had already had a twinkle in my eye when I was a kid, just off the fact that she liked him. You know what I mean? This is before I knew anything about the fucking scandals and shit like that, but Dame is impeccable, hustling, but that nigga preach ownership and he don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Yeah.
You can kiss my ass, and I still own my
Dame
shit.
Dash gonna goddamn snap. He gonna snap with a motherfucker. He gonna talk shit quick. Hey, just like in the goddamn, they had a meeting. Def Jam had a meeting about Jay-Z, and they all had a fucking meeting. He kicked the door down. Man, what the fuck y'all got going on, man?
Without me.
How the hell y'all gonna have a meeting with my artist about my artist without me?
Talk
He
to him.
snapping. Cussing him out in a big ass white t-shirt all the way down to his ankles and some gym shorts and a long ass Air Force One.
Yeah, he might have a headband and a wristband.
Hey, Dame Dash like 5'2" with feet like goddamn 10
Duck
foot
feet.
long, man.
Fucking duck
Damn. But he went in that bitch snapping on that nigga.
But
Went
shit,
snapping.
he supposed to stand on business. That's one person that I fuck
But that's
with.
one thing. But he always gonna do that though. He gonna always go against his. That's his whole brand. His whole brand is going against his system. I'm showing you the game. I'm gonna give you the game. They trying to cheat you. I'm gonna show you how not to get cheated. And if
And
you
then
fuck
y'all
with
think
me,
I'm clown.
you know what I'm saying? But at the same, that's my whole brand. I'm just gonna give you game at the same time and get my own money. Like I don't know if you seen the last joint he was on. He was on a podcast dealing with. I don't know if you know you know what I'm saying? What's the shit? I can't remember that shit right now. It's something.
He done did a couple
$9
of them
million
bitches. He done did the hot boxing with Mike Tyson too.
Yeah.
He did all the smoke with Matt Barnes.
Damn, what's his shit? I can't. It's a finance. It's dealing with finance and shit. But he was basically just talking about. Like I used to think he was kind of like I'm like, Dame Dash tripping, bro. Like he's so mad at the hip hop industry, he want to do rock.
Sometimes.
But no, see, but he's so much of a businessman. Like just like when he was dancing, he say, man, I don't dance. He say Jay-Z didn't know how to dance and vibe and perform.
So I did it. You
see what I'm saying? That's a businessman.
I know how to play my role.
I'm gonna play my role.
This piggyback into what everything we were just saying.
Yeah.
Taking the fucking platform and doing what
and
you
just
got
doing
to
what you
do.
So basically, what he was saying, he was like, okay, wait. People don't understand is that I got my own. I create my own shows. So if HBO or whoever, Amazon buy my show, you gonna buy my show for the next 3 years. After the 3 years, you can only use it on. Let's say, for instance, if you use it on regular programming TV, you can't use it digitally. You only can use it on programming TV. That's it. And then when a contract is over,
or my programming TV on.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? I get the residual money. But he say also I create the music because it's a part of the brand, because I can put my music inside my videos, inside my motherfucking shows and my movies.
TV,
it's my shit.
Streaming,
so
and I own Dame Dash Studios. I own all that shit.
Power.
I own all that shit.
He get a double check.
Triple.
Producing. What's the third?
Writing.
Yeah, writing, producing, writing, and then he got his music being played. So every time his music get played,
pay me. Hello, I am, motherfucker. Take a shot to that. Pour me a shot. Can you pour me a shot?
For sure.
Pour me a shot. Normally how I like to do, nigga, anytime I am is being said, you gotta take a shot. But here you go, no. You go your shot cup. Then you leave your sip,
I'm tripping. I'm like, okay, educate me.
Yeah. Leave your sip to your sip, man. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. For sure. Got some cold shit. Shit for him. Ain't doing that good in cold too.
go.
Hell yeah. I am, man. Like I said, these is one of the things that I'm trying to factor in. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Music. If I want to do music or whatever, man, all these mics and shit. I can do my music, my podcast, whatever the fuck it is that I choose to do. All of that shit is coming through I am.
Yeah.
We toast to I am.
Yo.
True story.
Mm-hmm. True story _ apparel true _ story _ apparel.com.
Got you.
Facts. But nah, man, that's what it's all about though. It's just about
Ownership. You gotta have ownership, man, because
some form of fashion.
I mean, I got partners and shit, cousins, family members, whatever the fuck, from this project, this hood. Their grandmama, mama probably stayed on that block forever. They rep that shit with their chest out. One thing I can't be okay with,
yeah,
is repping some shit that I don't own. I'm willing to die by some shit that I don't fucking own. Niggas that die for projects all the fucking time and that shit ain't there.
Facts.
You feel what I mean? I don't give a fuck. If it ain't mine, I ain't stepping by it. But if it's mine, I'm coming to stomp. I'm not gonna play with my brand. I'm not gonna allow nobody else to play with my brand.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I had to realize what protecting the brand really meant. You know, a lot of times we say shit too loosely, but protecting the brand is something detrimental when it comes to us anyway, black people. You know what I mean? Shit, it's just now here 50 years that black people can own houses and land.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Just 50 years. So we already behind.
You say 50 years?
50 years. It's just the law, like 2022, I want to say, if I'm incorrect, it would be December of 21. But that we just hit the 50-year mark since fucking black people could goddamn walk in the bank and have your 10-20% down on your home or your land or whatever the fuck.
They've been able to do it, but you know they had Jim Crow laws and different
yeah, for sure.
You know them.
You was in it upside down. I don't want a house that is gonna take me 60
stipulations
years. It's gonna take me 60 years to pay off the fucker.
Yeah. I mean, because we had our own black community in Texas.
Tulsa, Oklahoma was the original Black Wall Street.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So we had we had land, you get what I'm saying? It was a whole infrastructure. It was a whole town. Literally, we had our bank, we had our fucking commerce, the whole commerce, everything. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then they motherfucking burnt that shit. You know how that shit go, man?
Yeah. Burn that motherfucker down. It was a massacre, but you know, we still standing. But I think ownership, like just something to leave behind to our kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm older now. The shit that I think about now is like extending the family, sharing my knowledge with one of my little people. You know what I mean? Protecting my little people, showing them trials and tribulations, the perils that they'll have to face. Being
that's what it's all about.
Our color, and also too, the only advantage that they ever had was the system. Yeah. And in some form you would call it knowledge, but that's debatable. But we're gonna say knowledge because the system was built to be against us and on their side. Yeah. You know what I mean? So ownership is the most important thing. Like, if something was to happen to you now, you know, we can leave behind businesses, properties, and funds or policies or whatever. But these are things that I would say are something that our culture lack.
That's most important though. You get what I'm saying? Because dealing with ownership, a lot of people would think of ownership, they think automatically a visual big business.
Skyscrapers.
Manhattan. You get what I'm saying? Manhattan and shit. But ownership is really, bro, having something you can call your own and that's legally attached to you, and you did the paperwork. Now you have ownership to that. That is the foundation to build the skyscraper.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
That's
so
right.
You have the ownership, because a lot of us actually, definitely in these generations right now, our fathers and our mothers or our uncles, whoever raised us, they was bent on just making a way. Put food on the table.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? They didn't really have a lot of opportunities in the technology we have to actually put food on the table and do extra shit. They didn't have that. You get what I'm saying? So now we had an opportunity too. So that's why a lot of us black brothers and sisters doing it. You get what I'm saying? And it don't matter if you build that skyscraper through your lifetime. Your responsibility is to build a fucking foundation. And everything you've been through, everything you've been through, your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding, the power, your connections, pass it to them. This my daughter. This my son. Make sure,
that's the longevity.
That's the longevity. You might build, if fortune is with you and it's meant to be, you might see the skyscraper being built, but you might not. But it's your job to at least plant the seed and have the foundation for them to build the skyscraper.
It'll grow.
Yeah, that's it.
Plant that seed and water and watch it grow.
That's facts.
And that's what it's about. I think it's about generational wealth. You know what I mean? Because for so long, like, a lot of us like to call it generational curses or whatnot. But for a long time, like, it's not about, oh, my mama didn't have, my daddy didn't have, I ain't come from, or nah, like, you have the ability to create what you didn't have for who comes up under you. You know what I mean? We all get that same chance. So I think more so it's about us not having, when we die, that's like the worst thing, because now, like, dead trying to get the money up to fucking bury you and shit like that. These white people is fucking sick. Before that fucking baby was born, he had a trust fund, a heritage fund, all types of shit, the business, the family business, the properties, the fucking horses and cows, pigs, all that shit. You know what I mean? And they fucking conversation at the dinner table is
what to split the money,
what to be and how to be, and this is what you collect once you get to whatever degree. You get what I mean? And us, like, that ain't never been the case. But one thing that I will say, like, as of now, I've never seen so many fucking black entrepreneurs, even in this small ass city. Motherfuckers is doing shit. Whether if I'm selling you a shirt, I got a YouTube channel. I bought my first house. Nigga, you over 25, that's shit, you ain't supposed to be alive, speaking on statistics. You know what I'm saying? So right now I feel like we at the peak of something great. And unity is the only thing that we lack. You know what I mean? Once we can figure out how to come together as a people, I'm more than sure we can build up that same Black Wall Street again.
We could. You see. I have mixed feelings about it. Like, no, I agree with you 100%.
But you don't have to agree. Tell me.
In regards to unity, bro, like, I want to see my people because I'm a part of my people, and we are the underdog story.
For sure.
But at the same time, you might just not get along with a motherfucker, period. Don't matter if they black or not. You see what I'm saying? No, for real. For real, bro. You see what I'm saying? So
all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Just like with the Nation of Islam, a lot of people saw where they was preaching hate, this and that. I mean, in a way, you got some of the members that did preach it that way, but the all in all and be all, when you have complete understanding of the teachings, is that they were saying the devil could be anybody. The devil just not white. They just put the white person to give you a physical representation. It's an entity because
they gave you the physical because of what you can see in your walking life.
Everything is physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. That's right. You get what I'm saying? So they brought it down to earth for you on a physical.
So you can understand. You still gotta understand.
But yet, if a person is causing destruction in your life, that's your people,
motherfucking devil.
He's the devil as well.
That's the motherfucking devil.
So the unity really come with like minds.
Yeah, but see, it's a lot of motherfucking wolves in sheep clothing.
Facts.
You know, it's a lot of them. And like I said, all skin folk ain't fucking kinfolk. You feel what I mean? But I think that's still the battle that we're in within right now.
Just like your boy say damn, not Melakazi York. You know what I'm saying? He was from Miami. God damn.
Bird.
Huh?
Iceberg.
Not Iceberg. Not Iceberg the rapper. Now he was a black leader. He used to have grocery stores. He had black owned grocery stores. Yahweh bin Yahweh. I know when I get to talking about it. Yahweh bin Yahweh.
B-Y.
basically what he was saying was like, basically what he was saying was that I'm actually gonna come for the people with the like minds, and those who don't have the like minds, once we build something, we're gonna come back for them.
And because you getting left behind the first time.
Facts.
I can't be mad at that.
You get what I'm saying?
I can't be mad at that.
So that's why I was like, yo, unity. Like, no, I get what you're saying.
For sure.
100%. But everybody ain't built for the path.
And everybody, that's why they're another number.
You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you come back for those who's ready when it's time. You feel me? Facts.
You come back when it's time, but you know, like you said, everybody got a season.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a season. Everybody got a reason. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be with you from the beginning.
Yeah.
But they'll come towards the middle or the end. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be there for neither part but the end. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think that's just a battle for us ourselves to learn. You know what I mean? I think that's part of us as plants growing, in a sense. You feel me? To evolve into something else or to elevate. A lot of people, elevators don't always go up.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people get stuck on the second or third floor. Motherfuckers go through the goddamn roof. You feel what I'm saying? You got to build some more shit just to get you higher.
Yeah.
But I think one of the battles that us as a people that we're dealing with now today is uniting with like-minded, matching your energy.
Yeah.
Is boiling down to unlearning and relearning.
Yeah.
But learning those that's on the same frequency as you.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, it's spiritual, bro.
That's why I said this frequency.
Motherfuckers, a lot of people. I made a post on Facebook, bro. I say everything is not a mental health issue. Some of us just don't have spiritual backbones. What I really meant by that, bro, was that when a person don't have a spiritual backbone, they go for anything. Mm-hmm. They don't stand solid.
You're roaming. You call that a roaming soul? Roaming spirit? You just roam.
You can be tricked. Mm-hmm. And what they doing is that our people is not spiritually strong right now. So what they do is bring diversions. The cell phone. You got so many goddamn distractions, bro. Like, man. I ain't gonna front to you until I really start. Like, when I first got out of prison, bro, I got the cell phone. Bro, I can't have a plan on doing this and doing that. Then I look on Facebook and see that.
Let that phone tell you what to do.
Hold on. What the? Oh, I gotta meet, bro. You get what I'm like? No real shit. I was lame to the game. I was green to the game. I'm just speaking facts. But I came up out of that.
Yeah, long as you learn, as long as you learn from it, that's all that matters. That means you grew, and it was for you. It was for you to go through that, and it was for you to experience it, so you can learn and grow. A lot of people growth is stunned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, that's why I'm saying what you got going on right now, bro. You are bringing order amongst chaos. Cause when motherfuckers tap into this shit, they're gonna be going through all that bullshit. Then, whoop.
Order.
Oh, they building on
order. I need you to stand up, face front.
You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of people just lost in the sauce, bro.
Yeah.
They lost in the sauce, bro, because they don't got no spiritual backbone to understand what the people. Just how you explain the shit about the music, like it's bigger than the music. Like we was talking about all the people dying. The reason a lot of people that dying you is like, man, because they do the frequencies with the 808s at a certain level to bring you down to your lower nature, to like you,
Fact.
People ain't talking like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because they don't want you to know that. See, when you talking like that, you helping the people that's tapped into it, and then when they going through all that bullshit and they tap into your shit, and that's the thing. People lost in the sauce. They don't have a spiritual backbone to understand spirituality, thinking that's some Gandhi. They think of Gandhi in India.
Yeah, but that's sad. That's sad because you'll sit in school for 8 hours a fucking day and learn what?
Mm-hmm.
Some people are forced to go to church, so you grow up with the intentions to not like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And not to say that's a good or bad thing, because that could be debated. But just to land off my plane, that I'm trying to say is, I think more so it can't be taught; it has to be felt. It has to be felt and not taught, because a motherfucker could tell you all, like, I give you the scenario. A motherfucker could tell you all day, the iron is hot, don't touch it. I'm about to leave out the room, I'm coming right back, don't touch that.
Yeah.
You gonna contest me and do what? Touch that motherfucker. Now when your ass get burnt, you gonna know not to ever touch that again. But you learn from what you felt, emotion, right? What you saw, mental, because all of this is connected. It's mental.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, a lot of our people feel something. That's how I know it's awakening. A lot of people want to cut out pork, meat. You're eating whatever it is that's gonna take you to get to that to that light at the end of your road.
Yeah,
I'm all for it, but I see it here and there, but the ratio to awakening is low as fuck to the still dead. That's what I like to call them, or robots. I like to call them robots because they're driven off this, like how me and you sat here and talked for the longest. But I know, like, let me silence my shit. Just from you saying that, me observing you and watching you. Not only that, I've been talking to you and we making eye contact. That's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I think this device, I think it boils down to attention.
Yeah.
Because you're lacking something, so you're trying to fill a void. So we try to fill a void with drugs, alcohol, parties, women, money. We try to fill that void, something that would never. It's like you're in a revolving door because you're never going to get out that fucking rat maze.
But it was a theory though that I really adhere to. Is that as humans and getting along with people, was a book I read, and it said what people want is attention, acceptance, and acknowledgement. That's what all humans want. So if you don't get attention at your household, now you have a device in front of you to get it. Because by nature, a child, what they want?
Attention.
See, but we want to say we grown-ups. We are. But yet, we still attached to human ways. Because that child is still human.
For sure.
And it grows to be older. But yet, attention, a person who's getting the right amount of attention, go home, their significant other, cooking, cleaning, conversation. They go to the homeboy, brother house, they getting the conversation, attention. They go out, it's attention at the end of the day. So I'm like, yo,
it feed that ego.
that's facts.
It feed
but
that
now
ego.
we so separate. It's like we so separated in life from one another that we can't get attention because that other one's attention is attached to the phone.
Fact.
But yet sometimes it works in reverse because that person who's looking for attention, which by human nature looking for it, goes to the phone.
Yep.
So us as people just need to
interact
show
with
more,
people. Interact with another human, not a robot.
See, people try to make it sound like it's lame, which it is when you do it to a certain degree. When you looking for validation from that attention on
to get a
the
motherfucker
phone,
approval.
That's when it's bad. But we all want it. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
When you having issues, bro, you need attention.
You
need somebody to acknowledge what you're saying. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then you see what I'm saying? But we so separated by this device that we're not even giving it.
Right.
Or we just
so you can't receive if you're not giving it because
then what the other person doing? Going on the phone to get it.
Because now you ain't
posts,
because now you're not
Instagram
getting
posts.
because now you're not getting me. But that falls back into what we said. Music is everything. Music is an energy and a frequency, and we're built off energy and frequency, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to have a conversation with you and interact with you as a human, and you're just robotic, then energy never dies. It transfers from one party to the next. So if I'm not if you're not feeding off of me and I'm feeding you, if it's not a give and take, then we'll both sit here and be absolutely two dead batteries. You know, like sometimes in a remote you can have one dead battery but one alive.
Yeah.
That's why one is upside down, the one is opposite.
Yeah.
It feeds off each other.
Negative and positive.
You know what I mean?
charge.
So it's like a Duracell, the battery, Duracell.
Yeah.
Speaking on with being incarcerated, you know, when they lock you up, they put you in a cell. And when you're in a cell, you're depleted of all of your energy because you can't go outside. You can't get radiation from the sun. You can't get oxygen from the plants. You can't get human interaction, right? You're just, this time do this time do that. Nope. And that's why when you're locked in for so long, you get so aggravated, frustrated, and now it turns into negative. Because if you put all dead batteries in the same hand or bowl, cup, whatever, it's just negative feeding off negative. But you can't do shit. Negative and negative can't do shit, but they still bounce back and forth. You feel what I mean? But you can take one negative and one positive and turn the fucking TV on. You know what I mean? And that goes back to the system, is to drain us of our energy and our interaction with energy. So, in a sense, when COVID come about, they call it a pandemic. I call it that-demic. Damn, it did it. But you want us to stand a certain amount of space from each other. Damn, it did it.
I gotta use that.
You feel me? For real. Now you want us to separate so far from each other and call it socially distanced. But that's interaction. So now I can't feed off your energy. Matter of fact, I don't even know who the fuck you are if you have a fucking mask on. If you have a mask and glove, I don't know who the fuck you are. So I'm not interacting with you. You know what I mean? I'm asked for it, I'm going to get what I'm getting, and I'm moving to stay away. So I can't, this what we doing right now, I wouldn't have been able to feed off you, you feed off me. Energy. That's one source that was snatched away from us. They're making to where everything you can do at home, nigga. Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Publix.
We give all that energy to the phone now.
That can't give you nothing back. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. And some people that you come across that you try to feed. You water me, I water you. We go off with a great day like normal people. You're trying. I wouldn't say that they're trying, but it has been so fucking consistent that this is a must. Motherfuckers don't know how to let this go dead. But it's a tool. It's a tool when used the correct way. This motherfucker is called a smartphone.
When you are spiritually grounded.
Motherfuckers don't know how to do shit smart with this motherfucker here, but pay the most. This bitch here go out, and what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the next number up. I'm only hiring my frequencies with the fucking iPhone number. I'm gonna shut up because I feel like I'm going, right? The only thing that I'm putting energy into is to increase this. Right? But it's a smartphone. If I can do something smart with this motherfucker, you'll be just fine. So, to tie back in with the podcast, I just know I gotta, is this thing going? I gotta reach your energy from a different level. You feel what I mean? I want it to still be organic. I want it to be naturally. I want it to be fun. I want it to be educational. But I also, too, want to make sure the fucking lights still work. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Make sure the lights still work.
I am.
Make sure the lights still work. Sometimes you gotta rattle cages, man. Sometimes you gotta rattle cages, man. And I always took it personal. But I always took it personal, man. Like, yo, I ain't did nothing but bless these motherfuckers. I ain't did nothing but, you know, like this. Everything's been a process, man. Like, I'll say like a 3-year process. And a lot happened in them 3 years, of course, but man, people that's close to me, I couldn't get it. Then on top of that, I'm trying to focus on the business part. I'm focusing on the paperwork part, LLC part, trademark part, business account part, funding the, you feel me? Like, figuring out all that shit out and still like telling motherfuckers, no, the ball's still rolling, we still doing something, it's still moving, hey, I got this, I got that. But then when it's time to show, motherfuckers still be feeding this. So I'm gonna take your word for what you told me. That was some good advice, but I just know now I just gotta get them through a different way. I just gotta reach them through a different frequency.
When they see it, they believe it. They just on see because they not on the same plane you on. Not to make it seem as though you're on a higher plane. How about to make it more understandable and more acceptable? Y'all just on different planes. Well, not saying a higher plane. No, y'all going parallel, but this is a plane, this is a plane, this is a plane, this is a plane. You just not on this plane.
A lot of them planes go down faster than the other plane.
It does.
We ain't got to be higher than each other. We both be at the same elevation.
When they see it,
I think it's gonna be too late.
It's on how you want to play it then.
But then I can still reach it. ET can still phone home.
That's facts, but at the same time, it's just all about your energy and what you're
that intent
and what you're putting out due to the fact that it's about what you give. Because it's coming internally. You feeling passionate about it. What you being passionate about it, it's gonna manifest in a right way. You get what I'm saying? And then the people who is meant to reach is gonna reach. And the people who's supposed to be a part of it is
gonna be a part
because
of it.
The worst thing you can do, a beautiful apple dies from the inside from a worm.
Yep.
You have a worm in your apple or a bad seed in your fucking crop.
Everything's the shit.
Everything. You see what I'm saying? So
that's like
what it's really doing, what's really happening is that you're in it's like a butterfly, bro. You in the cocoon and you just blossoming. So whoever's meant to be a part of it and who's not meant to be a part of it is showing his face right now. It's on you.
And that's what I love to see.
To understand that. Mm-hmm. And then when it's time, maybe they still can play a part.
Yep. But
at the end of the day, you could have played a bigger part and had a bigger part.
So you played yourself.
You played yourself. But yet, I'm gonna be conscious of the situation because the energy I put out is the energy I get back. So I'm gonna still
show
love because this coming from the heart. It's just that
coming from
I
love.
Can't fuck with you
it's
like
coming
that,
love.
Because
it's coming from
you
love.
wasn't there from the.
You ain't had no love to give.
You ain't had no love to give.
That's right.
Sometimes, bruh, when Martin Luther King, bro, a lot of people talk about Martin Luther King, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fought a nigga in the chain gang.
About Martin Luther King?
About Martin Luther King.
Let me say this, right? Let me say this. He's highly appreciated.
Yeah.
I value him. But what I will say is, because, I'm Christian structured. Okay. But me a Rasta, which is still Christian.
Mm-hmm.
But I can turn the other cheek, but I only have two.
Yeah.
I only have two. So the Shabazz, your Hueys, your Angela Davises, you come and get shit done.
Yeah.
Cause pressure is the only understanding that anybody knows. Pressure or punishment. I would say punishment and not pressure in the street form, but punishment is the only tool known for the best knowledge. Mm-hmm. Meaning, you hit me, I hit you back. You know to stop hitting me.
Yeah.
You kick me, I kick you back.
Yeah.
Right? You shoot me once, I shoot you three.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of where the MLK thing come in at.
Yeah.
But what he did was still solid, because if I was able to fathom or to be righteous and stand upright 10 toes down in his shoes, I would have been born in that era. Yeah. But I wasn't. You get what I mean?
See, dealing with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, you explained it and interpreted it without, you get what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it, man. Dealing back in the days, just dealing with the spiritual, how we say a gangster and a gentleman, bro.
Right.
It's polarities. Either you fucking Democrat or Republican. Either you good or you bad.
That's
Either
right.
you this or you that.
Light or you dark.
But the right way is in between.
That's right.
Sometimes you gotta be evil, bro.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you gotta be bad.
White comes from black. Black
because
comes from white.
You can't have some. That's how they say. You want peace, you gotta have war. Sometimes you go to war to have peace.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm getting to, when he said that, he disrespected me because he just did that shit on some malice shit. Because I got the tattoo. no, real fit. It was disrespect as a man. So that's why I fought him.
Stood on it
because he understand my concept. Because he was like, I got a Malcolm X on my left and fucking Martin Luther King on my right.
And your scrotum in the middle.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Balance.
So he tell me, he say, man, that Malcolm X fire, but that motherfucking Martin Luther King, I would have got that shit tatted on my ass.
Wait, what?
He say that Malcolm X fire, but that Martin Luther King, I would have got it tatted on my ass.
Disrespect. Now that's
we
the highest
chessboard. We about to play. We had downs on the chessboard. We on the pavilion. I punched that nigga right in his shit.
You supposed to dove off in.
It was like one of those, like somebody touch your child and shit. You just don't think about it. You react.
Fact.
Like that. See, because the fact is, but the reason I say Martin Luther King is powerful because I do believe in if you do me wrong and you punch me, I'm not gonna turn the other cheek. I'm gonna punch you in your shit.
That's right.
But sometimes when, say for instance, you got a loved one, bruh, and they do you dirty.
Yeah.
They treat you like shit. Talk to you like a certain way. But you know that's your family.
Gotta accept it. You
accept it, right?
That's right.
Say they stole from you, right? You know what hurt them the worst?
You still love them.
Still love them. You doing bad. My tire just went out, and they call you.
And I'm coming.
Sometimes that's a lesson within itself.
Well, you said a motherfucking mouthful there.
What Martin Luther King did
was the same aspect.
He was the sacrifice. He showed you your hate. This is how we getting treated in America, bro. We just want to sit down. We ain't fighting. We ain't doing nothing. But we getting sprayed. We getting beat. And we getting attacked by dogs.
Right.
But yet we doing another peaceful march. Sometimes the love can overcome the hate. But
because love is stronger than hate.
It is. But sometimes in certain situations.
For a small segment.
You gotta fight fire with fire. So it's a balance. So what I'm saying is that
I never had that shit broken down to me like that, my G. Like on everything, my jugular vein, I never had that broke down to me like that. And it's like what you saying to me, these are already things that I knew already. But the fact that how you breaking it down now is like the light bulb went off. Yeah. You feel what I mean? I respect that and I appreciate you for blessing me with that because it was always one-sided. Like that's why I say it's just an opinion, a fucking asshole, and an opinion it ain't valid. You know what I mean? Because if I was willing and able or even fucking strong enough, God would have presented me in that era. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like now show me. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't so, but I get those teachers and I get that because, like you said, it'll make a motherfucker, that'll piss you off, that'll do something to you deeper. Like you'll think about that shit when you going to sleep after you done shit, shower, and shave and laying in your bed, lights out. That'll be just some shit that you'll think about.
I don't mean to cut your wisdom.
So go ahead.
Just like the appreciation of my family, right, of my mother. When I caught my time,
right,
bro, she always talked highly of me.
Cause that's how she see you.
And that was my lowest point. She loved me regardless.
Right.
Bro, that just took a whole different, like, okay, that's my mother, okay, I know she cared for me, she did everything. But yet, it's levels to this shit.
Yeah, she didn't have to.
It's levels to this shit. You get what I'm saying? She still looked at me and showed love and respect and talked good upon my name, even at my lowest point.
So what you think she'll do at your highest?
And you just looking at that situation, when I see other mothers and fathers or whatever, when people at their lowest point and they still got something good to say about that person that's doing negative, sometimes I be like, yo,
that's real love.
That's a higher level of like mine. Because sometimes when you show people love in their lowest point, bro, it don't always work. It's not foolproof.
Right.
But a lot of times people get to look in the mirror and be like, yo, I need to make a change, bro.
But you got to look in that mirror. You
got to look in the mirror.
This is, you know what's crazy? I think Donda said this to Kanye, and I could be wrong, but I'm more than sure I'm right. But even if I'm wrong, I could have been right.
Yeah.
But she told him a giant doesn't see a giant when he looks in the mirror. A giant don't see that giant in the mirror. Other people do. So when other people look at you and treat you and praise you as a giant, even when you don't see it, that's how you know you have something instilled in you that can't be bought. You know what I mean? It's in you. It can't be bought. and it can't be taught.
It's
just
solid.
something. It's just something.
It's that spiritual, man. That spiritual ride. I
For
mean,
sure.
a lot of people talk about the physical backbone, man. The
That
spirit
bitch,
is the backbone.
Yeah,
bro.
that physical could break at any fucking time.
You know what I'm saying? It's about that shit, man. It's about, and a lot of people, man, dealing with how we were speaking on generational wealth, man, and just building upon our legacy and leaving it to our kids, man. What a lot of people is afraid of, even dealing with the situation where you even getting your shit off the ground, dealing with the podcast, is that a lot of people is afraid of number one thing, man. It's not even death.
It's life.
It's not even. It's to a degree. You know what it is? Opinions.
For sure. For sure. But
More motherfuckers more afraid of opinions than death. A lot of people don't fucking pursue what they want to do because in order to succeed in anything, you must have wisdom. Fuck the knowledge. You can have the knowledge on how to build a rocket ship.
But you ain't.
Have you built one?
That's right.
That's wisdom.
That's
When
right.
you have wisdom, you have understanding.
Standing. That's right.
Then you build it.
Talk to
you
him.
have a freedom of mind, power. That's the God body.
Talk to him.
Interpretation, bro.
Talk to him, baby.
You feel what I'm saying? But
God body, God mind, God spirit, God soul.
But motherfuckers be afraid of what another person think about them would stop them. Or what would they think if I do this? But understand, don't go to the left or to the deep end.
Right.
You know, I mean, people's opinions does matter. You get what I'm saying? To a degree.
To whatever
but
you
don't
give
let
it
it
to,
shape.
whatever you give them.
But don't let it shape what you want to do, because what I'm basically saying, bro, is that through trial and error, you build success. A lot of entrepreneurs who built it from the ground up, this is not coming from me, bro. If you research entrepreneurs, a lot of entrepreneurs never become successful in their first entrepreneur endeavor.
You gotta fail
A lot of
in order
times
to
not the
succeed.
second.
You gotta fail to succeed.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So
if
the
you don't
first and
even
the
try,
second-
but if you don't even try, how the fuck you gonna succeed? You don't even know if you failed or succeeded.
How?
Worried about opinions, man. I'm glad you said that, because that shit struck a nerve in me, because that was one of the things. But it wasn't even more so opinions. It was more so like back to approval and acceptance. I felt like, nigga, if we started together, we've been fucking friends since fucking elementary school. We fucking did this together. We could get high and get drunk together. We can fucking do this together. But in reality, we really can't do business together. And that's what you were saying before.
It's just what
Like,
it is.
some people you gotta deal with people accordingly to. It's like chess. Whatever move this piece can make, play that piece. You feel me?
That's fact.
Play that piece.
You get what I'm saying? Because a rook only move motherfucking vertical or horizontal. The horse can't move like a rook.
Yeah,
The
that knight
pawn
gonna
can't
move
move
how
like the king. The queen
can't move like the king. You got to shit got to be accordingly. But I think it goes back to understanding, like the knowledge, the wisdom, but then understanding.
You understand what piece they are.
You
Are
can,
they
but
the
that
pawn?
mean,
Are
but that
they
mean,
the
but
rook?
that
Are
mean.
they the bishop? Are they the knight? Are
Tell
they
me
the king? Are
something.
they the-
Talk to him. Spit that G to him, baby. But if you don't have no understanding, you can't maneuver through life. That's like if you don't have we talking about chess, right? So let me take it to Monopoly. If you don't have the understanding of what the fuck the concept of the game is, you're not gonna fucking be financially stable. Your literacy for economics and financial is fucking ground zero. You get what I mean? And this is money you losing and winning that can't be cash. Right? Now, nigga, I done played Monopoly in the hood. I done played Monopoly in the suburb. And nigga, shit get real. Motherfuckers will flip that bitch. But it's like, have that same passion and that same drive when it comes to reality. Tie back in what we said before. You got to know the difference between... Break it down to me. You got to know the difference between spiritual, reality, your stage.
Yeah.
So that's
physical.
mental, mental, physical.
I mean the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual.
That's right.
But at the same time, though, man, what it's about, just dealing with business, what you were speaking about. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, once again, it comes down in opinion. Because when you sacrifice it, when you start a business, you always gonna start off in the red.
For sure.
Nobody
You
never
created
started.
that bitch in the red.
It's
I'm starting the green.
It's about this. Elevation.
That's right.
You gonna start in the red and
That
get to the black.
that caterpillar to the cocoon before the butterfly term you were speaking
You
of.
gonna start from the red to the black. See, but the thing is a lot of people don't like to. That's another thing too, though.
Patience.
Because say for instance, if you building with somebody, right? You building with somebody, and they supposed to come through with this certain amount of dollars, and you supposed to they don't. A lot of times they're afraid of that L, to lose. I don't see the future.
Right.
I don't see the.
That means you don't believe in yourself.
See, but at the same time, it's always a good thing because the best way to discern a person if they really for you or not is tell them your goals and tell them to act towards it. Because when you tell them your goals and they get to looking funny, or say they get past the body language part, they don't look funny, they look interested. Now you tell them to act on it.
Right.
And they don't act on it.
And it's still silent.
So what that tell you? You're not for, and you're not going to be able to make the cut for the long term of where we going.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
right.
That's what it's about, bro. I mean, what you doing, only thing you doing is like a snake. I don't want to use the analogy of snake because a snake a lot of time
right.
negative, but at the same time, bro, you just shed motherfucking skin to come,
you got
to.
You got to shed it, man. You got to shed it. You got to get rid of that dead weight. You got to get rid of that dead weight, man. For the most part, a lot of motherfuckers, it really be our environment. Our environment, which is the people, the places, the things, the distractions. Those are the things that we shed, that we supposed to shed. You know, like you said, it's 8 billion people on this planet. No, I can maneuver to this state, that city, this state line, that country line, this border line. I can fly over that sea. I can go elsewhere. Like, is all of this shit here for us to acquire? Everything is here for us to acquire. Whatever it is that you like, again, whatever it is that you want to do it. You can do it. You can teach. I can teach myself. Fidel, look. I can fucking go to YouTube, or I can fucking ask Google how to fucking blow the fucking bathroom up right now, as if I was Joker. So, am I gonna wake up every day and say, hey, I just want to get drunk all day, every day. I want to smoke some flock all day, every day. I want to snort some coke all day, every day. Shoot up all day. You have a choice. All I want to do is chase behind bitches. Bitches who I give money to, pay their rent, pay their bills, and yet I'm struggling. Right? You are choosing your own fucking demise. But you want to know why? You choosing your own demise? Because you did it in a way that you didn't know that. Your tongue's sharper than the sword. So every day that I'm on this piece of device right here, oh, her baby daddy bitch, you know, huh? Well, that bitch got 4 kids and 5 baby daddy. That was your own demise. Yeah. Instead of all that time that you spent doing negative shit and shit that don't fucking matter, that shit ain't gonna help your parents bury you when your ass die. God forbid, but that's the truth.
Now, what you was saying definitely in regards to the acquiring part, I don't think it's about what you acquire. My opinion, it's about what you give.
No, you can acquire whatever the fuck you want.
You
but
can.
it's
See, but that's not the game. But that's not the game.
I get what you're saying though, because you can only acquire what your heart allow you to.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm gonna just say my correction, not to disagree with you, because I agree, but on a law of attraction metaphor, right? The law of attraction. So I can acquire literally everything on this planet if my heart allow me to.
Yeah.
But if I'm so stuck on what you got, why you ain't got this, why you ain't looking like this, like that simple-minded shit. If I have the ability to acquire everything, why would I knock you down? White, black, Chinese, purple, red, green, Haitian, it don't fucking matter. Why? And I feel like your heart, you are a individual human being is their own demise, and they're in their own way, and they will never acquire what's here for them to acquire. Like, we sit here sipping a nigga who promoted to us as he's the owner, but if I ask Google, he has a partner. This one, Steve, this is Apple. My phone is Apple, right? Why can't if this person has that ability to create, fucking Elon, we can call that nigga a fucking alien or whatever, but if they have the ability to acquire power, ownership, financial, or even just fucking respect or attention, whatever it is that force is driven by, right? I feel like it's your intent. Elon don't go fucking to get food in Versace or fucking YSL or whatever. That nigga's going in the most bummiest shit. You might catch him in some Skechers. You get what I mean? But the motherfuckers around him, he talks to them like they're equal, because we all human. Like you said, no plane is higher than one or lower than the other. We're just in different planes, right? But our heart is what's stopping us from that. And I feel like this robot plays a big ass factor in that. Because if I'm in a 1-bedroom and got 3 kids, let's just say, right? Why in the fuck am I gonna worry about how many shirts you selling or what you had on in the bar last night that I don't own? What? I'm worried about what car you was driving, who was in the passenger seat, what shoes you had on. You see what I mean? This still is channeling our energy and our focus and our manifestation into something so fucking crazy. But we like to tear each other down, meaning we're in the way of our own demise. We're laughing at our own demise, right? So I'm gonna blame the fucking robot. This is my problem, right? Because, yo, no cap, not to get off subject, I'll be around my family, everybody, anybody, sisters, brother, whatever. This is all they do. Say if I'm watching a TV show or I'm listening to music, they're gonna come with their music loud. Look at this. Look at what is, right? I give 2 fucks about that. Because I feel like them same 3-4 hours that you spent in the bed before you brushed your fucking teeth and gave self-love, you gave a fucking robot love.
Yeah. See, but one thing about it, man, what you was explaining about acquiring, I understand what you're saying, which has its value definitely with building generational wealth.
For sure.
With building your success, definitely on the physical plane. But every great brand gives.
For sure. But you gotta give something to get something.
Gucci. I see you with Gucci on. I never seen before. You know what that gives you? Clout.
It gives me clout.
Not just clout. Nobility. Nobody has them Gucci's. It gives you attention.
Damn.
It gives you clout. See, my brand gives you something.
Something. Whatever it is that your pretty heart desires.
So it's not about what you acquire. It's what you give,
right,
which going to allow you to acquire.
Fact. Okay. What you give? Well, I get that. It's a give and give. That's the law of attraction type
In
shit.
order, how they say, in order to get, you got to learn to give.
Right. Betty Wright said that the best. In order to be something, you gotta go through something. In order to give something.
That's
right.
And that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in when you tap into it, and that's just on a mental level.
Fact.
But when you attack the emotion and the spiritual,
that's a different bargain.
Giving something,
that's a different bargain.
See, that's the thing. When you see, when you give, you get. I give you attention. I give you clout.
Right.
I give you nobility.
Right.
Oh, you got Gucci. Nobody else got it. This shirt costs $2,000. The shoes cost $5,000. The hat costs $500. When people see you, they see money.
Right.
So you looking like somebody.
Right.
So in order to get that feeling and everything that's attached with it, which I gave you, guess what you gonna give me? I acquire.
But you want something though, because if you feeding me, it's nothing I can give you. Because at that point, let's just speak from a plant base, right? If I had a plant in this fucking shot glass, I have to give that plant sunlight, I have to give that plant water. Mm-hmm. But that plant can never give me nothing in return other than just me seeing it grow.
Yes, it can.
Oxygen from photosynthesis. No. Shit, you want to take it to a fucking...
So what's the purpose of you growing a plant?
To watch it grow and be something greater.
So
that's been selfless.
No. You know what it's giving you?
What?
Pleasure.
For watching something to say that I am in.
Some people just infatuated on why you think you have gardeners.
Uh-huh.
Why you think you
to say, but okay.
They just want to watch something.
Okay, no.
It's giving you pleasure.
You for sure. But and I'm gonna tie this back into what I've been trying to say to you from the jump. It's feeding nothing but ego. We are driven off ego. Once we learn to fucking kill our ego and say ego fuck the pride.
I want to say kill it.
No. Don't kill it, cause you need it, cause that ego
Because your ego keep you from getting played. Your ego keep you from getting taken advantage of. But yet your ego can block you from opportunities.
For sure.
Your ego can ruin relationships.
For sure. The ego has a lot of pros and cons, but I would say the cons outweigh the cons of pride versus ego. I will always rule with ego. Now pride's a whole different story, but we talking about ego. It feeds our ego, and that's something we need. We have to have it in order to come in with that charisma, to come in with that vibe, that energy, that demeanor, that, you know what I mean? That's the ego, you know what I mean? So, again, like you said, Malcolm, Martin, a balance.
Polarity.
You know what I mean? Polarity. That's something that we need, and a lot of people don't have that. But it's just like, you can teach by example, and you can lead by example. Yeah. But if you don't have understanding, it'll never fucking connect. 1 + 1 will never equal 2. And math is the universal that's the universal language. All of us speak math. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't know if I'm saying hey, bye, fuck you, but you'll know 1 + 1 is 2.
But that's the beautiful thing, definitely. See, when you understand that, you play on that.
That's right. And use it to your advantage.
That's
right.
You see what I'm saying? Because everybody loves something that's not perfect. A female. Sometimes I see the bummest nigga with the baddest female. How?
She like
because she thinks she can fix him.
Yeah, but too, we're drawn to imperfection.
And then when he's driving around in this newer model Camry,
right?
He got the new
box Chevys for shit.
He got the new TV. He got his own house with her. He paying bills. Look how to lift him up. Look at his elevation. I took a broken man and brought him to it.
And I healed him.
See. That's what the masses is.
Yeah.
They love to see something broken and then evolve.
Fix it. But to say I did that. But to say I did that.
See, and look at it. It's almost like the rich woman dealing with the bum. It's like how you said, a flower dealing with a garden. It's the pleasure of watching him grow.
Get them together and let me talk to him. You know how the old lady be like, you gotta talk to the plant, make it grow.
That's
you gotta talk to it, love it.
It's the same thing they've been using in music.
For sure.
Oh, you see him come from the bottom. Oh, now you see him with the Gucci.
I want him to tell that story while
You see him grow. You get what I'm saying? This shit. But at the same time, it's spiritual. It's spiritual though.
And it's just in a different
human
category.
nature. It's psychology.
It's just in a different form each and every time. Like you said, from garden to fucking music, etc. It's still stemming from spiritual. Because we have, out of the 4 that you named, we have 2 that's the most important.
What's that?
You know what I mean? Which is still mental and spiritual. Those are the two healths. You know what I mean? Mental and spiritual is the two health. For sure.
See, a lot of times it's not a mental health issue; it's a spiritual issue.
No. It don't have to be mental health because
no. You said spiritual in it. No,
mental
that's what
because with mental, physical, emotional, and
spiritual.
Spiritual, right? Those are our 4 planes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would say mental and spiritual would be your 2 strongest due to the fact that in physical form your brain is the strongest one.
Yeah.
On a different plane, your spirit, your soul is the strongest one.
Your brain and your mind. I mean, see the mind, see the brain is attached. See now. See the brain is attached to the physical, but the mind is not the brain.
No, it's your conscious.
The mind.
It's your conscious.
It's the conscious,
and that's your balance.
The spiritual is the subconscious.
That's your okay.
Ooh.
Let me take a brief intermission. Brief intermission.
So this Nicki Minaj right here?
Yeah. That's Nicki.
Man, you got me so lit.
That's Nicki, man. I got
Yo,
you, man.
you know. See. One thing about you, man. You know a presentation. You know how to make a motherfucker feel accepted, man.
For real. For sure. Shit, you accepted me. You come and bless me with your presence, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first met you, I was feeling the energy, bro. When Tino linked us and shit, you get what I'm saying? Definitely do Tiff dope as fuck.
Yeah, for
you get what I'm saying? Like, I just know, see, that's what, I ain't gonna front. With me and Tino, like, we don't talk as much.
That's the nigga name?
What you call him?
I never knew. I swear to God, I never knew.
I let the cat out the bag.
No, I swear to God, I never knew. It was just like, I'm
yeah.
Chino. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on, and you caught me in my comfort zone where I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. You feel what I mean? So
yeah. See, but dealing with Tino, we like minds and shit. I know how he move, like A, like B, like C, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know if you fuck with a person, it's a reason why. It's something that's attached to you. That's attached. You get what I'm saying? That spiritual shit. So I was like, yo, what's up? That's what's up, man. But it's manifesting. You feel me?
It's gonna always do that, man. It's gonna always do that. Like, crazy part about it though, like I said, this shit started from my idea, bro. Mm-hmm. But hell, you talking about Tip? Like, man, I got a puzzle piece right now. My puzzle piece say I am. You feel me? I had this bitch on for 4 years straight. Never took it off. Tip on me that I got I am right here, I am right there, wherever the fuck. But you know, this came after. But my I am. This is some shit that I had with the crew, with the squad. Gang, so I seen it. Yeah. Give a fuck about being recorded. I wanted to be out for my purposes only, nigga. I ain't live. I can edit whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. But just with me being a spiritual motherfucker and that read, I know that God's name is I am. And I was made in his image. You can call him whatever you want. I'm not here to debate that. Mm-hmm. Right? But I am. And I'm made in the image of him. Meaning I have the ability to acquire whatever, right? So it started like that. Everybody screamed it with me. Blah, 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 blah. Just when it was just in fucking space, right? When I reached up and grabbed it out of space, I'm sitting right here by my goddamn self. Well, you came, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But I'm sitting here by my goddamn self, and I prayed for strength for the knowledge that was given to me. Mm-hmm. Because that's not easy. I pray for strength. That's all I pray for. Strength with this knowledge that you've given me. Strength with the creativity that you've given me. strength with the give me the strength for the understanding as well. These are things that I prayed for. Years that I prayed for. You feel what I mean? They got backpack rappers, these mics and shit, like, yo, I ain't know I ain't even know how to fucking hit record. I ain't know none of that shit. This is shit that I'm driving 12 and 13 hours a day, nigga. It's only 24 in a day, what they say. I gotta sleep for 10. I'm talking about, like, this is shit that I'm doing. Like, motherfucker, if I want to party, this shit here, crowd. Let's do business. Let's talk business. Let's talk the particulars. When I speak like on a fucking small plane, when I speak like that, they scatter like roaches. And so, I brought an iceberg just to say, like, I now know before I was aware of my spiritual warfare. And the stage that I would say I think I'm on, I'm comfortable saying I'm on, is being in the spiritual warfare that I only need a third eye for. Because I like to speak. I'm going to run your ass down. I'm gonna talk my shit, pop my fire, whatever the fuck in the meantime, in the between time. Right? But I learned I got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
See, but one thing about it, man, what you reminded me of, what you going through right now, is this stage I was going through some time ago, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta do you. Like, it's easy to say do you.
Right.
It's easy to say it come off the tongue so sweet. But until you've been through it and realize, like, you just gotta do you. Like, for those who've been through it and those who came to that realization know what I'm talking about, bruh. It's just
do you.
You just gotta do you, bruh.
Fact.
It's living. When I say live, niggas is existing. Niggas ain't living.
Yeah, a lot of niggas existing.
Niggas just here. Niggas ain't. You got niggas. Okay, old man on the porch. This old man talking about coulda, woulda, shoulda. And this old man talking about everything he done did.
But what you doing right now?
You get what I'm saying? See, but nah, we talking. The concept is that old man.
Talk to him.
Like they about to die. They just say that. You get what I'm saying?
You so fucking blunt, but
no.
But it's honest. It's honest though. It's honest.
The reason I'm saying that is that, okay, say for instance, it's about what you're doing right now. The old man who's saying I did this, he was living it.
Mm-hmm. But it's over.
This old man never did none of that. He just talking about could've, should've, would've. Mm-hmm. His whole story. Oh boy, I could have did this and that. Boy, that. I should have.
I should have.
But
this
nigga talking about I did. I went. I
saw. I conquered.
I built. You get what I'm saying? They both down tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? He got a story to tell. He got a story that he could have told. See, most niggas is living this life.
Yeah.
The coulda.
Right.
The shoulda.
Right.
The woulda.
Right. But didn't do it.
Then you got niggas doing it. Living it. I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living it. I'm experiencing it.
Fact.
Oh, I failed.
Now I can,
but I'm
now teach you something from experience.
See, that's why niggas is not living. They existing. Mm-hmm. Niggas got dreams, but they ain't manifesting that. They ain't making that dream a goal.
Right.
A dream. Until you start putting that bitch to action, that's when it become a goal. Niggas dreaming out here, man.
So you put that bitch to action, that's when that bitch become a goal. Fact. You speak facts now. Talk to me. Talk to
that's
me.
That's what niggas doing, bro.
Talk to me.
That's what 90% of these niggas doing. That's why it's no competition. That's why.
No, keep going. I'm listening to you. That's exactly
why. You got 8 billion people in this world.
And you want to tell me what you could have did? What you
should have did? And these niggas is coulda, shoulda, woulda niggas. So when you say 8 billion and you say competition, and 90% is coulda, shoulda, woulda, what's 10% of 8 billion? Come on, man. That's who I'm competing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm competing with the 10% of 8 billion. I ain't competing with 8
billion.
Right. Fact. Against the masses.
I'm competing with 8 million.
But this is the crazy thing.
Nah, 800,000.
Kanye is worth almost 10 billion.
Mm-hmm.
That means everybody on this planet, your baby, newborn, whatever the fuck, give him $1. Remember on Everybody Hate Chris? Hey, little dude from across the street, let me hold $1.
I never watched On Baby Mama.
She no for real. She like that shit, but I never really watched this shit.
Yo, dude say, little dude from across the street, let me get $1.
Yeah.
Let me hold $1. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye is one of them niggas. $1. Like, that just goes back to his thinking capacity. Like, if I could just get $1, I don't want shit. Just give me $1.
Yeah.
That's literally how he dressed like they say he dressed homeless and shit like a homeless man shit. He asked for $1. Yeah, I got people like my great aunts and shit. Like, man, I had an uncle, I had a brother that stayed downtown in Boston, Massachusetts, fucking Baltimore, Chicago, New York, all that shit, and just ask for a fucking $1. Motherfuckers be rich as fuck, right? But if I can get an idea from them same 8 billion, just one idea, and a dream is free. A dream is free. You got to do the leg part, the leg work. You got to do that part. That's your investing, right? But so the motherfuckers who are just existing, I can't fucking respect you. I can't fucking respect you. I know a nigga that flip burgers at fucking McDonald's. That's a 10-time fucking felon and whatever the fuck. Get his check. He provide for his family, his bills. He do whatever he got to do on the side, but he fucking maintain and he still do whatever his goal is, whatever his vision is. I know niggas. I'm gonna be a rapper, nigga. If you see yourself the best rapper in your mind, right? So the motherfuckers that don't have the mental capacity. Like, I have to learn how to love those people again. I don't give a fuck who they are. I gotta learn to love those people again, or just to even fucking respect them. Because a dog is deserving of respect. I gotta learn how to respect them due to the fact that, yo, I didn't come from a silver spoon, but I didn't come from trash either.
Yeah.
I just can't. I was always the young motherfucker up under a lot of old motherfuckers under the tree that drunk, smoked cigarettes, whatever the fuck they did. I didn't see them as that. I seen them as people that loved me and that taught me something.
Yeah.
Right? So, with that being said, I don't have no fucking inheritance, trust. I don't have none of that shit. Ain't one shit ever left of me.
Yeah.
Right? I just was stuck with a heartbreak and grief. Me, my story. But I knew I was always able. I knew I was always more progressed than what my eyes could see. I didn't realize that till a few years ago, but it's like I would doubt myself, probably still looking for the approval and acceptance of other motherfuckers, or caring about opinions, probably. But I would be like, dang, you know how you beat yourself up and go on that rant right there. And then once I stand up in the paint and I look around me, friends, family, close, I don't give a fuck, squad, gang, all that. I look around, yo, I'm so many fucking steps ahead of you. And I don't ever want people I fuck with to feel like that about me. Because whatever it is that I can give you, whether it's money, clothes, hoes, dope, cups, whatever it is, right? I want you to feel fucking equal too. But I've learned, me, myself, it's an insult to them. I make them even more uncomfortable trying to make them comfortable. Feel me? And it's just like, yo, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Because I could have just came in this bitch and spread it on your bitch ass. Yeah. I could have let that pride took over, just came in and spread it on your bitch ass. And, you feel me? I could have came in and did that and made you feel small. I came in and tried to build you.
That's some real shit.
And you treated me as if I spit in your face.
Bro.
I look at that as a double loss. Bro. Because bitch, I didn't.
No reason to cut your wisdom.
No, tell me.
That's real shit.
Tell me.
What you just said is some real shit. You step back from shining just to please a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That was still ungrateful. So the wisdom you gain from that experience is due you regardless. That's why I be by myself.
No. You see what I'm saying? Because, hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's be real and honest about this shit. Mm-hmm. Let's be blind. Mm-hmm. You ever, I don't know if you ever been in this situation, but had a person that didn't like you and you try to get them to like you?
Yep.
And when every time you try to get them to like you, they don't like you more?
You wanna know why? This is what I just learned.
Okay.
Because hate stems from love. You love me so motherfucking much. Mm-hmm. You hate me. Mm-hmm. You hate the way I look at you. You hate the way I say you thirsty. Mm-hmm. You hate the way I say you hungry. Mm-hmm. You hate the way. And then when you sit back and observe your motherfucking self, you would say, bitch, I was so fucking thirsty. I was so fucking hungry. I had no fucking clothes. I had no fucking money. I had nowhere to motherfucking stay. And bitch, you gave it to me. And you know I don't like your way. Mm-hmm. Thank you, MLK.
See, listen. That's facts, though. See, because when you motherfucking love a person, or you trying to gain their attention, and they don't love you or don't want your attention, guess what they gonna do? They gonna play you.
Try.
They gonna try.
You can try. See,
they gonna try. No. See, that's if you put yourself in that position.
Yeah, but see, I'm the type of nigga like me. If I'm around, you can smoke fly, you can smoke coke, you can smoke weed, and you can just be a fucking drunk. See, but y'all all be functioning fucking addicts on whatever level. I will come in and please every fucking body, make everybody feel so great. Man, you remember when you hit the buzzer beater? Man, you remember? I'll come in and remind you of your fucking downfall, bitch. I remind your bum ass when you were up. Mm-hmm. See, them me popping my shit right now. I remind they bitch asses when they was up. And I still when I come through any door, I bless every room, cause that's what type of nigga I am. If I ain't gonna bless you with some shit that's gonna stick up here, I'm gonna bless you with some shit that's voidable to you, right? You know what I mean? And then when it still be like, bitch, you're just bitter, you're unpleasable, you want to be unhappy. I'm gonna leave you unhappy. I just know I did my motherfucking part. Bitch, because I could have dove off in your shit a long time ago.
But this is the thing, what I'm saying, though.
Tell me.
It's not about pleasing people. It's about doing you. And then the gullible people that talk about ideas and trying to make that shit happen.
Right.
But they don't got the fortitude to make that shit happen. Only thing you do is play them for what they worth.
Fact.
You turn them to consumers.
Fact.
That's
because that's what you are.
That's what you are.
You're a consumer.
You still watching me. You a hater. You don't like me.
Do you watch me?
There's nothing I can do for you to like me. I don't care about you liking me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep making you not like me, but you still watching.
Benefit me.
You still gonna benefit me regardless.
That's making you my footstool.
See, that's what goes back to the point of opinions. Fuck your opinion. I'ma do me.
Fact.
Oh, you hate me. But it's gonna be a hate and love relationship with this business deal.
Fact.
Because when I do this and I do that, you hate me. But you still watching me.
Fact. You watch me
still
harder than
talking about me.
Because you love me the most.
You talking about me. You talking about me to my to your auntie, to your cousin, to your brother. But
you make a motherfucker that don't know me so you can talk about me.
And then when they watch me, they gonna get their own perspective.
And they gonna love it every time, because you love it.
They might love it, they might hate it. But they gonna tell somebody else who might love it, who might hate it. That's gonna tell somebody else that might love it or might hate it. But guess what?
Thank you.
I'm winning.
That's right, baby.
Nigga, I'm gonna play your ass to the motherfucking loud.
That's right.
You know why? Cause I'm sturdy spiritually.
Spiritually.
You call it a physical.
Yeah. But I'm
Your
sturdy.
public opinion, what you think about me don't
It's
matter.
deeper than that.
It's deeper than that, chump. You a sucker.
It's deeper than that.
You a sucker.
It's deeper than that. Tell him it's deeper than that.
It's deeper than that. Keep me in your mouth.
Thank you. All publicity is good publicity.
Facts.
Right.
You know why? Because your bad publicity, it's plenty times I'm chilling with a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga, man, that nigga cutthroat. Oh, this
But
nigga,
why?
man, this
But
nigga, bro, this
he
nigga.
never did nothing to me.
So, I meet the nigga. I talk to the nigga. Oh shit, this nigga got the plug on the so and so. Oh, now brother, tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for so and so because I can take so and so back to so and so.
Hey, best
and
friend.
make my money. So that hater you was talking about, all that hate, I done made a play from. I done got rich from the same.
I done paid a bill off your head.
So basically, what I'm saying,
yeah.
the bad publicity is based on it's bad publicity, but yet what it's bringing attention. So
right.
now the person who heard the bad publicity is gonna go and watch them and have their own opinion. Which might be good or bad.
But it don't matter because you brought them. It's because you brought them, whether I was to listen, look, see, shop, buy, whatever the fuck, you brought them. Give me some, man. You so fucking smart. Why you gotta be so smart like that, man?
That's how I'm doing.
I am. You say that's how I'm built. I love it. I fucking love it.
That's facts, man. That's why bad publicity is good publicity. At the end of the day, that's
Facts.
facts.
You wanna know why? Like I said again, hate stems from love. You know how niggas be like, I got haters, you know that old shit was that. But
nah, that's true.
if they
that's true.
a lot of some.
No. It depends on the level. Cause I use that shit in the chain game to grab a seal.
Yeah.
I make the bitch hate me.
Mm-hmm.
If I see hate and love at the end of the day,
A balance
is emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that hate is on one scale and love is on one scale, but yet it's emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can get you to hate me this much, I can get you to love me this much. Just like a bitch who's fucking scorned. She loved you. All that love, when you break her heart, guess what's gonna turn to?
Hate.
Hate.
But now she trying to fucking figure out every day how to fucking fuck your strategy up.
But yet all this hate. So you telling me it can't work in reverse? All the love you had turn to hate. All the hate can't turn to love. That's how I used to bag bitches in the chain game.
Right.
I used to make them hate me. Make your bed up. Bitch, I ain't making my bed up. Fix your towel. Bitch, fuck my towel.
Right.
The fuck you talking about? Let me search your locker. Bitch, you ain't searching my locker. My motherfucking female don't goddamn go through my phone on the street.
Right.
Bitch, you a bitch.
You're gonna make them mad.
Go get a goddamn male CEO to search my shit, bitch.
Right. To make them
just to talk shit.
Right.
Just to make them feel a certain type of way.
I get it.
And then guess what?
I stroke your emotion.
You send me to the box. I come out from the box. I'm still the same nigga. I still piss you off.
Right.
You send me back to the box.
Still come out the same.
You hate me. Oh, I don't like that nigga. I can't stand that nigga. So guess what? I go to the goddamn booth, the cubicle. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, pardon me. I just wanted to go to the library, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, you got a pen to sign a request? No, I got my own pen, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta.
Right, there you go.
Oh, I appreciate you. I thank you.
Manners.
Now she looking like this is the same nigga I sent to the box.
But that can't be the same nigga, cause that nigga talking a completely different. He a different nigga. He the same nigga, but he the different nigga.
Now when you come and look at my bunk made. Oh, my towel fixed.
Right.
Oh, my locker. Oh, check my locker. Oh, you good?
You can do it, yeah.
Hey man, y'all fall back, but don't get too close. Give us some room.
Right.
She's straight.
Right.
Oh, now she looking like, what this nigga done? He done reformed.
I changed him. That's that gardener. I watched him grow.
Bruh. So it works. It works, and you know what I'm saying?
Use it to your advantage. You gotta use it to your advantage.
Hey, it's psychological, but
but hate still stem from love. Hate stem from love. Love hate.
See, but when
hate
you
love
gotta,
love
but
hate.
see, but it's the thing though. When you spiritually grounded, you can go from here to here and stay here because you know who you are.
And who am I? I am. That means we are the chosen ones, and we are destined for greatness on any level that we want. Again, I'm gonna say it, right? So therefore, if it's something that I want, I can obtain it. I can play you on a mental level, a physical level, a spiritual level, or an emotional level.
Because
I am. Because I am.
So that's unity. Because when we link on that level,
we are together.
We are together. But if you don't, you're not part of this.
But that goes back to the energy as well. You hear me?
But
we're a fucking dynamic duo.
But yet,
you and I, nigga, you and I.
But yet, when you get on that level, I put you on the game.
Because it comes from here. No, but it comes from here. Meaning, I tried, can't blame me because I didn't. So therefore, no karma comes back to me. Law of attraction. Sit you over here because I tried. You green. You can't stick with it. But you stuck with it. I fuck with you. This is just now separating the fucking lamb from the sheep.
Facts.
Real from the fake, dark from the light, real, unreal.
Moses was a shepherd.
I love Moses.
Jesus was a shepherd.
I love Moses.
If you notice, everybody in the Bible who dealt
they were just you. They were puppets.
Were shepherds.
They were puppets. Every
sheep need a shepherd.
That's the lead the pack.
Exactly.
Therefore, like I said,
there was leaders, bro.
There were leaders for sure, but and just a metaphor that you and I can understand is that they were still puppets. Now, puppets in today they got a fucked up point of view because is master manipulated on a different level. But when we talk about the Bible and shit, but I want to tap back in on Moses because I am stem from Exodus 3:14. You know what I mean? I don't know what your beliefs are, what you stand on, but when Moses was sent by God to go, when Moses was sent by God to go into Egypt to free his people, and Moses stuttered, he was slow at tongue, he self-doubt and all that. He told the burning bush. When the burning bush told him to come closer, he couldn't. It was too holy and too sacred to even look or to approach with my eyes. He wouldn't look, but he was slow at tongue. The burning bush, which is God, when he said, go into Egypt and free the people, the Israelites, the true Hebrews, he said, which is God said, my people. Moses said, when I go into Egypt, who am I to say, sent me? Exodus 3:14 in capital and all red. I am that I am. Right? This is Exodus, nigga. This is before he told you don't eat fucking pig, beef, chicken, and all the other shit, right? That came in numbers. Nonetheless, I am that I am, right? So, I am on the physical form that I see you. I am on a mental plane that I connect with you. I am on the spiritual level that I connect with you, and I am on the same emotional level. Because regardless of how you seen things and how I did, you never once made me angry. Hear me out now. This is me and you talk. Fuck all this. Karen to turn off. Fuck all of this. You and I, we didn't disagree. Regardless of religious belief, political belief, physical belief. You feel me? You see where I'm going? We didn't disagree not once. It flowed, and it flowed organic, authentic, and that's what it was. We drunk in between then, and we were still, they call these bitches here spirits.
Yeah.
Right? They call them bitches their spirits. Thanks. We tapped into a different plane on the spiritual level and still was to be here. Without this being involved. You get what I mean? So, I'm only saying this to say this. Man, I'm uber infatuated by you. I'm uber excited. Probably should land from my excited plane because we here. We've been potting for the longest, but the shit that we said held substance and it held value.
Yeah.
we never once lost each other. That means we never lost whomever. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
You feel me? We never lost them either because we didn't lose each other.
Facts.
It was something that I whatever I said and you brought in your opinion, you cut me off, I cut you off, but we never once got agitated. And one thing that I learned, when certain forces are in the same room, certain people or certain energies and entities get agitated. They get agitated. They will pick a fight. They will force a fight. They'll storm out. It'll be some chaotic shit, right? And it was never that. So I'm glad I reached out to you, and I'm glad you responded to me, and I'm thankful for you for coming to bless me with your presence, man. Like, you got some good energy, and on top of that, you are a very intelligent black man. A king is what you are. Like, your mental stability is sharp as hell. Your spiritual ability is sharp. Your emotional ability is sharp. Like, your iron is very sharp. So what I want to tell you right now, today, keep sharpening your iron. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep evolving, and continue to do what you do with the best of the best. And if it ain't, you know how to handle the rest.
Yes.
But I appreciate you, man. You can't.
No real shit, man. You dope. When I say dope, man, dope is addictive. I am.
I am.
Dope is addictive, man. Nah, but real shit, man. I fuck with you, man. I mean, I fuck with you all the way. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? I appreciate the opportunity, but everything is everything. You heard? But shit, I'm about to motherfucking kick the bobo. You know what I'm saying? I gotta slide. You know what I'm saying?
You can kick the bobo. You can do whatever you want, man. You gotta take this one shot that you ain't take though, and that's the I am shot.
That's your shot.
Yeah, but you pour mine and then pour yours.